Oh, hey there. I was just reading one of my favorite RPG systems, Spirit of 77. And I thought I'd bring my friends around so we could run one of my favorite adventures, Jukebox Villains. Let's meet them.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm going to be playing the character of Dean Kelly, a ex-con bopper, son of a mafia man. Just wants to get out of the life and start a new thing for himself, turn a new page.
Hi, my name is Alex. Today I'm playing as Sky, also known as Chester. He's a holy roller, formerly Irish Catholic, recently converted to Buddhism, and is all about it. He's mainly looking for respect and getting his name out and his music out to a larger audience.
Hello, I'm Cheryl, and I am playing Velma K. Grant. She is a sleuth with a glam background, and she is just out to get the latest scoop and solve a mystery.
Hi, I'm Cole, and I'm playing Brock Wheeler, who is an aging, in his late 50s, an escape artist who's also a war veteran from World War II. He's an old-timey beatnik who's just trying to hold on to the last bit of hippie lifestyle that he can as it slowly goes away.
This is Jukebox Villains by Dave Kizzia and Bob Richardson. Jukebox Villains is available anywhere you want to shop as long as it's monkeyfun.com or DriveThruRPG. It's not available at Sears, for example. Now,
Is Sears even real?
Does Sears still exist?
Well, they're our sponsor, so I hope so. Yeah. All right, the year is 1970. You all start in a Sears at the automotive department. What was it? Not enough in that joke to continue with it, but Jukebox Villains begins in the Velvet Coal Mine Record Superstore. The two-story building comprises an entire city block on East Drake Avenue, the greatest selection of music in the tri-state area, and possibly the country. In addition to the expansive catalog, Velvet Coal Mine is also famous for being the location where glam rocker Starvea first wandered in from obscurity and enlisted the original Kings in Yellow lineup from the record store staff in the early 70s. So, starting with Velma, what brought you to the record store today?
A couple of leads on an old conspiracy that I'm working on.
All right, Glam Sleuth. Dean?
I'm just trying to find music for the sub shop. The music's kind of old and outdated. It's like
Did you say sub pop?
Sub shop.
Your father's submarine sandwich store.
Yes.
Not the record label.
No, but I'm finding music for. But my mom likes Fleetwood Mac. I like Bruce Springsteen. So I'm getting Bruce Springsteen.
All right.
I'm shopping around for some sitar tracks.
All
so
right.
I can try to play them on my 12-string and really just expand my...
consciousness.
Yeah, exactly.
Brock is a curator and fan of heavy metal, and so he smoked a fat doobie in the parking lot and is browsing through the heavy metal section.
All right. Well, one of the questions is, who have you made friends with on the Coal Mine Records staff? Let's start out with you hanging out with Roach Bundingo, who's also a 60s burnout, shall we say? Although your character was, born in the 30s. Probably born in, like, the late 20s if they served in World War II.
Mm-hmm.
But you and Roach are hanging out. If you're playing at home, you can put on Saint Stephen by the Grateful Dead. We do not have the rights to that music, so we won't be playing it. But every Spirit of 77 adventure has an official soundtrack. So you were listening to Saint Stephen by the Grateful Dead, his official theme song.
In your head.
Roach has been in his own shroom-tinged world since the 60s, but maintains the deepest musical knowledge base of the staff. He may not be the best employee. It's hard to do quotes with but Roach has a steady. I was pointing to my cast. If you're listening to this in audio form and don't know that I fractured my shoulder, Roach has a steady supply of follower customers who adhere to his musical recommendations. So he's Brock. I'm sorry I lost your money in that Tofu ice cream franchise thing. It seemed like a good idea at the time, and it seems like a good idea now, but people didn't agree with me. So, I'm sorry, man.
Man, the tofu ice cream. I believed in it, man. I believed in it all the way. That's why I gave you that money. You know what? It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get it back.
It tasted really good, but probably because we were... yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it was pretty good, man. But such is life, man. Money comes easy. Easy come, easy go. You know what I mean?
All right, so inside, Nancy Kwan, the record store cashier, who's every band's biggest fan, even if she's never heard of the band before, you've been trying to get her attention to get some recommendations on Donna Summer stuff, because you're all about that glam. She will not take her attention away from Sky.
I mean, it's hard to pull your eyes off me. I get it.
That's so funny, Sky. Oh my god. When are you going to get a band together? You're so good.
Well, yeah, I'm just, I've actually got a list of solo shows that I'm trying to play around the city. But,
Can I see?
Yeah, here you go.
Nice. Oh my god. You should play Raja's. It's owned by the same people.
Word. All right. I'll check it out.
All right. Yeah, it's kind of the biggest club in the city, so you should kind of know it. Velma, how are you trying to get her attention?
I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna be like, Sky and I went to summer camp together.
Oh, that's so cool. Is that true, Sky?
Yeah. Oh my God, Velma, how's it going? I haven't seen you in ages.
It's long time since summer camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll catch you later then. Call me Sky. All right, so on the far side of the store, just the coldest shoulder,
It's okay. It's cool.
is Maurice.
Shrug it off.
Is Mo Ramone, aka Maurice. He is where he's got the long black hair, the leather jacket, the ripped up jeans, and he's telling you about the latest sound coming out of the UK and New York. It's called punk. It's awesome. You're gonna love it. It's good. Dean, this is the sound of New York City, and you're gonna love it. You ever heard of the Buzzcocks?
No, but I don't know. UK stuff,
All right.
not my thing.
No. How about there's some good stuff out of the Dead Kennedys?
All right. What's the name of that one? The Sex Guns.
The Sex Pistols.
Yeah, that one. They're not so bad.
All right. So Roach, we know that you have a gang, the Barons, and they have the notorious and unruly aspects.
Yep.
Your gang is shoplifting right behind Mo's back.
Keeping him distracted.
All right. So you're in on this?
Oh, totally. I'm like motioning to Hutch, like get a move on, dude.
All right. Hutch gives you the look. Hutch the Snake Thompson. Why don't you roll plus smooth? You're getting what you want. This is one of our basic moves.
All
But
right.
you have a plus doing smooth, so.
So 8.
All right. On an 8, you get some
Oh, no.
of what...
Yeah, 8.
All right. On an 8, they either want more than you're offering or insist on some sort of immediate assurance. It's like, okay, you're going to have to pay. Let's just go to the cashier with these right now. Okay, let me get a little bit. This one, and cassette. You might not have cassette, but you'll like cassette eventually. You can listen to cassettes on your bike.
Oh, all right. Sold.
So
Got
you end up spending a little less than your gang has shoplifted over the same time. Let's go back over to Velma. Velma, there's a bunch of tough bikers who seem to be cleaning this store out. What do you do?
I'm gonna like elbow my childhood friend Sky and be like, hey. Do you see what's going on over there?
Yeah, I got my eye on it. What's
Do you think we should do something?
Yeah, right now.
Like just
Look,
turn
you
a
wanna go-
blind eye? Do you want to like go? Maybe we can.
I mean, it's like I can go talk to him and just like see if I can try to get him to stop.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll start with that diplomacy first, right?
yeah. I mean, it worked so well in summer camp.
You looking at something, punk?
Oh, hey man, how's it going?
Bad. There's a jerk in my face.
Oh man.
Oh man, glorious summer. Steal.
Hey man, what are you doing? Good, put that back.
I'll buy it.
Okay. Where's your cash?
Yeah.
Looks over at you, Dean.
Hey. Don't worry about it. It's in his pocket. His hands are full,
I'm not
you know?
at the cashier. Why should I have to show you my money?
Well, man's got a good point.
All right. Meanwhile, yeah, there's got a lot of great heavy metal going on, dude. It's good. Why don't I take you over to Nancy? Oh, hi, Brock.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
So you still hanging out with Johnny Crash?
You know how it is. Me and Crash are boys.
Is he here?
No, not at the moment.
Do you have any of his stuff?
Do I?
Do you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, then whatever. Well, it's nice to see you, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything of his.
Oh, he didn't give you anything? What a jerk. You helped him do one of the largest shows Das Club has ever seen.
Yeah, true. But no, I don't think he gave me anything. Not that I'm aware of.
All right, then Nancy's not giving you the time of day.
That's fine. I don't know who she is anyway.
She's Nancy, obviously.
She's Nancy. I mean,
Nancy.
It's just her. It's Nancy, you know.
Well.
I think I want to get involved in this altercation.
Of course you do.
So I think. Do you look like a monk?
No, just
okay.
have kind of a baggier shirt, but a denim jacket over it.
Okay.
Partially homeless.
The shirt's partially homeless.
Hey, right on.
It's
Me
an
too.
aesthetic. guys.
Longer hair, you know.
Yeah, same. I think I
Something
think,
we have in common.
Yeah, I think I see a guy who looks like me getting kind of hassled, and so I'm gonna come over there and be like, "Oh, what's up, guys? What's going
Just
on?"
paying for stuff, right, Dean?
Right. It's totally fine. There's not a problem at all.
These guys hassling you, my man?
Well, no,
Are we?
If anything, he came and hassled my friend. But we're
This is
gonna
when Lucy
let
comes
it slide. We're gonna
This
let
This
it
is when Lucy comes over, and she's also taller than you, so she's...
Okay.
We're good, right?
I guess we're good then, yeah.
Sorry, they get a little worked up. They're not social people like I am. We're totally cool. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
What are they stealing exactly?
Giant
Whatever.
Giant records.
Records and cassettes.
Cassettes? Okay.
They have the tote bags. They're
Okay.
just sliding records into them.
I think I'm just like, all right, man, hey, keep it real, you know what I'm saying? And then as I start to walk off, I just kind of like shoulder bump the guy and I steal all of the cassettes off his body.
Nice. Read the move.
I have this move called Hocus Pocus. You can make small objects appear, disappear, and switch places as if by magic.
Sweet.
So you unsteal all the
I
merchandise.
unsteal all of the small merchandise that you've stolen.
Player versus player conflict. It can help your game.
And then I just am going to like hold on to them for right now until they leave.
All right. So Angie is the assistant manager and kind of a TV star wannabe. She's trying to motion you over, Velma.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna like sashay
Hey.
a little bit.
Hey, Nancy? Velma? How's it going?
Yeah, definitely not Nancy. That's Nancy over there.
I could tell she's wearing a name tag.
Yeah.
Anyway. Now, so you're doing the reporting thing, right?
Yeah.
So, Starvea, it's been a few years since it's the kind of the 5th anniversary of her getting the
I try
disappearance.
to block that from my mind, but now that you've brought it up, yes.
I think I might have some information relating to her disappearance.
Oh,
It'd
yeah?
be a really interesting story.
Yeah. I whip out like my notepad.
No, not here. I'll talk to you later, okay?
No?
I go on break in 15.
Oh.
So just talk to me then. I'll take you up to the manager's office. Got
Okay.
something in the safe there that's going to be really interesting. Yeah.
Keep an eye out for you.
All right. So, Brock, you've been struggling with money, right?
Yes, of course.
All right. So,
The hippie life.
It's hard living a hippie life.
yep. Someone, he sees all this stuff that you're pulling. He sees you kind of returning everything back to the... He goes, you're pretty crafty.
Hey, man, loss prevention's not my usual gig, but gotta keep it real sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I love this store, man.
Keep it real. I like that. Keep it real. I'm going to use that one.
Yeah, go for it, man.
But,
It's always good to steal from the man, but this is a small store. I can't be allowing that in my neighborhood.
I mean, this is literally the largest music store in the city.
It is?
Yes.
Oh,
But there's something, if you want to take from here, you can earn a lot of money.
you got my attention.
There's a gold record upstairs in the safe. I'll create a little distraction. You get it for me, $200 free and clear.
Sounds like a plan.
And it might be sticking it to the man, okay?
I love
Step
sticking
that
it
goes
to the
all the way
man.
to the top.
I didn't
Okay.
know this was a big record store.
It's the Velvet Coal Mine is several city blocks.
Oh yeah, good
Whoa.
point. It's the size of like.
It's a 2-story building. Yeah, it's like amoeba sized. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Barnes and Noble of records.
Yep.
Story building.
Any confusion on Brock's part is due to the fact that he's always stoned and just walking around in a haze.
Oh, there's an entire other sect. This place doesn't just have heavy metal.
Whoa.
There's stairs going up.
I thought that was the employee-only record section.
They got other kinds of music?
Yeah, so he points you towards... Seeing this, he points you towards the upstairs office and says he's going to make a distraction.
Okay, cool.
Your guys are going into the parking lot and soon are going to discover that they didn't steal anything at all and probably getting mad. What's the plan?
Shit. Guys. I know Brock did it dirty, but he's our guy. And, you know...
Who did what?
You know, like...
Where's our records?
The stoned guy. The hippie guy.
Roach?
No, the other one. You know, the
Let's get him!
I look like
old
an
hippie.
old, haggard version of Shaggy.
the old guy.
Oh, yeah. Let's
He's
beat him
cool.
up.
Guys, please, let's keep it cool. Like, we'll just go back in. We'll just do it over again.
All
You're
right.
not gonna catch us a second time.
All right. Who has the most brains in the party?
Not me.
Not me.
Not me.
You have +2. All right. You smell smoke.
Like what kind of smoke? Like
Not the fun type.
Yeah, I was gonna say sorry.
define the smoke. Okay, can I determine its origin?
The back rooms.
Like the upstairs back rooms or like
The downstairs back rooms.
downstairs back rooms? Do I see smoke as well coming
Once
from
you
there?
start smelling it, you see smoke trailing out from under one of the doors.
Okay. I'm going to what is really close to there? Like what genre of albums?
Well, there's a lot of... That's where the old cardboard cutouts of the Beatles that they never ended up putting away are.
Oh no, I have to go save Ringo.
Also, the flammable cardboard near the fire, probably
Yes.
not a great idea.
I'm gonna go check it out and see if I can find out.
If you're playing this adventure at home because you
with
bought it based on just this, or the rest of the recording, you can play Disco Inferno now because the record store is kind of on fire.
Excellent.
It's part of the game's official soundtrack.
This is a great distraction.
So I'm going to ask the fuel injection question. So where were you when the record store caught on fire? You were towards the parking lot, I believe.
Yeah, we were about to head back in, so whoop. Nope.
All right, Sky, where are you?
I was just walking away from the cash register because I saw Velma start heading over to the back room to, save the poster cutouts.
All right.
I probably shouted, "I have to go save Ringo."
I'm camped out. I assume this is the distraction.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Could just be really bad luck.
Regardless, I'm taking this as the distraction, so I'm camped out, ready to go upstairs and get that gold record.
All right. The coal mine back office is used to do any official business for the record store and is relatively nondescript for a record store. The office, the fire started, so this is going to change, but the desk has several financial ledgers and files in its drawers. There's an 8-track being reassembled there. File cabinets along the wall. Posters of Tangier, the owner's chimpanzee, in a Revolutionary Era Minuteman from last year's bicentennial.
Wait, is the chimpanzee real?
It's real, but it's a
alive?
picture of the chimpanzee.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I
Because
thought
it's
there
a
was
picture of the chimpanzee from last year.
Oh.
1777 is not the bicentennial. It will be 1776.
I thought there was a live chimpanzee there.
Nope. There's a Monroe Doctrine album cover neatly arranged in the center with a rolled up $20 bill. Hey, that's $20.
Hey, $20. I'm taking it.
All right. There's a black and white television connected to a Betamax video recorder with a quadraphonic stereo system. So, do you even have to roll to open a safe?
No.
All right. You got that for free?
Yeah, as far as I know. I mean,
You
it
have
doesn't say.
lockpicks?
I have lockpicks. It doesn't say in my moves about opening safes.
Well,
but
you are under pressure. You feel the floor start to heat up a little bit. So why don't you roll plus hustle?
Let's do it. Whoa,
Oh no,
I overshot.
Try it again.
That's bad.
that's your punishment for
Snake
overshooting.
eyes.
Snake eyes.
2, 4. So yeah, I failed.
All right, so mark experience.
How much experience till you level up?
5.
5? I'm
So
leveling
you're
up.
leveling up.
Yeah.
Which you can do because your character, when you wake up, you'll have a new move because your character opens the safe perfectly, and then you wake up later if a fireman's standing over you saying you almost died of smoke inhalation.
And when he says that, I go like, I know, man.
Not that kind of smoke inhalation, which is non-deadly. Legalize it. Okay, you're closest to the fire.
Yes.
You've gotten Ringo out of the way, but Paul is getting, his Sergeant Pepper jacket is catching on.
Well, I can only save one, so I've made my choice.
All right. Sky, what are you doing about the fire?
I run over to help out Velma to grab the other beetles and try to pull them out the way.
Yes.
All right.
We
so
need to
I've got a
save
good
them.
hold on Paul, but
there's a
poor George
fire.
is stuck.
This is what I have to...
Priorities. The Beatles.
Well, I can't argue with priorities.
Right.
Is there
I
an
run back-
Elvis cutout? Do I need to save Elvis as
50 million Elvis fans can't all die in the fire.
Might not be the smartest one, but I'll take off my denim jacket and try to pat the fire.
All
well?
right.
Is it a really big fire?
It's getting there.
Okay.
Yep, jacket comes off and try to
All right.
pat out the fire.
Roll
will-
plus soul.
I
This is
will
all about luck, baby.
Also take my trench coat off and try to whack it, but I'm not really good at it, so I'm just gonna do this
All right.
fanning thing.
4, 2, plus 2, plus 1, so 6, 7, 9.
A 9. All right. Now you are helping a brother out. You're going to
Yeah.
roll your ties to Sky, which is going to be 2 plus 6 plus 1. Just your stat is 3, so it's not 2 plus 1. Your stat is 3 for future reference.
There's
I
here, let me fix
rolled
that.
4, so I add 1, right?
Yep.
5.
All right.
What
So
does that get me?
you managed to pat out the fire for the most part. It's contained for the time being, but somehow the fire leaps past you. You fan it, and your attempts to fan it, you're now carrying a burning cardboard cutout of
Oh no!
Sir Ringo Starr.
I'm gonna put it on the ground and step on it.
All right, take 1 harm to start out.
Okay. Where do I mark that?
It's going to be on your second page under in the bottom right where
Oh,
it says
thank
the
you.
harm clock.
Thank you. Harm. Oh no.
You kind of burnt.
Okay. I am slightly harmed. And then I'm going to step on Ringo to put him out.
All right.
Smother technique.
Yeah, you put some black boot prints into the man who did Octopus's Garden. I'm sure he's happy about that. All
I
right.
saved his life.
It's a picture.
I saved his photos live.
His likeness.
I'm sure he'd be proud. All right. The gang is thinking that this might be a really great time to rob the store since it's on fire now.
I'm saying that, so
I agree.
I'm just gonna tell them. All right, guys, now's the time.
All right.
Everyone's in the back.
For the record, your buzz is escape, right?
For the record.
Oh yeah, my buzz is.
You're
escape.
trying to get away from your life as a criminal, right?
Oh yeah, but hold up. As soon as we get inside, knowing that there was a fire, I'm gonna look for the fire alarm and pull it.
All right, you find the fire alarm right near all the other red band posters in a band called Fire Alarm, and oddly, their music is worse than a fire alarm. And you begin to pull it, which is lucky because you see a lot of smoke coming from upstairs.
Oh, okay.
The fire
Yeah,
must have gone from the back room, avoided the bottom floor of the store, and gone up to the front stairs.
yeah. This
It's
will.
about when you're opening the safe, just for our timeline's sake.
This I'm hoping that we'll grab some stuff and make it out, and also use the fire alarm as a distraction. Everyone get out.
All
Gotta
right.
go.
This is a war chief move, making them go into a building and steal stuff.
All
so
right.
roll plus your might.
Plus my might. Okay. Another 6 plus 2, so 8.
All right. So on a 7 and 9, pick one, I believe.
They don't fight back over it.
All right. And
So
what
they're
are the
just
other
gonna
two
go-
you didn't pick?
They do what you want. You don't have to make an example of one of them.
All right, but you do have to make an example out of one. Someone's just blatantly grabbing things and running towards the street, back to his bike. Marge is just grabbing everything she can, and just gonna.
What the hell?
What are you gonna do? She says.
I'm gonna go up to her, grab her by the front, and say, "Get your ass back inside now."
All right. She gives you the stink eye. You humiliated her in front of everyone, but she does it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys evacuate safely, except for
I get evacuated in a different way.
do any of you rescue Brock, or do the firemen have
Nobody
to do it?
knows that I'm there, so.
You're right. You do see a lot of smoke coming from up there, and it is a pretty occupied back room often.
The person that wanted me to meet them in the...
Angie, yeah.
Is she still in the building?
You haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her. And I was supposed to meet her where?
She didn't say. She said she'd be off in 15 minutes.
Yeah. She said something about the manager's office.
Yep.
So I would probably, not seeing her, want to check for the manager's office.
All right. So you go up there. You see a live chimpanzee. Oh, no. It's just a photo.
Oh. You know.
It's a big photo, though.
Is it like one of those life-size
it's a
chimpanzee photos?
Yeah.
Okay. I look at it and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
But,
dressed as a Revolutionary War soldier for 1776 and 1976.
Okay.
And Brock passed out of smoke inhalation,
Okay.
Next to an
and
open
the safe is empty.
Okay. There's like a lot of smoke then.
Yeah.
So I'm going to crawl and I'm going to be like shouting, Angie! Angie! And then I'll probably come across you.
Yep.
And I'll like slap you a little bit to see if I can
He's
rouse
out.
you. He's out.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
unconscious.
going to attempt to drag him
All right. Roll plus
Down.
might.
down the stairs.
Good thing you're a little good at everything.
Yeah. Oh,
Could also
5.
5 plus.
5. Nope. 4 plus 1 equals 5.
All right. Mark experience.
We're
So
rolling bad
you are
today.
waking up on the sidewalk of smoke inhalation
Okay.
I was gonna
with
say
your fingerprints all over the safe.
I didn't touch the safe. I only touched him.
You're right. You touched an accomplice to robbery.
Yes.
So they find you two passed out and the safe empty. That's going to be wonderful. Take a heat, by the way.
A heat.
The police have a lot of questions about such actions.
Mark it here. Okay.
Yep. Ironically, heat is the measure of the police's interest in you and not your risk of burning to death. Dean,
Yeah.
what are you stealing from the Disco Inferno?
A record. No, that record doesn't come out till the 80s, doesn't it?
Disco Inferno?
Disco Inferno.
Oh, it totally is a 70s song.
All right, I'm stealing that record just for the irony, and I want to see really quick if there's anyone else passed out of smoke inhalation. I want to try and get them out.
Yeah, there is Miss Kwan. Nancy's there.
I'm gonna get Miss Kwan out.
All right, she is unconscious but would appreciate it. So,
Yeah.
hey, you come out of this looking kind of like a hero, kind of, if you squint.
I'm trying to distance myself from the criminal activities.
All right, you bump right into Sky, who's checking his receipt to make sure he probably didn't steal anything, you know?
Yep.
Leaving your money on the counter.
Also checking to make sure my jacket isn't terribly singed.
It's a little singed,
It's a
but
little
in a cool way.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
You have more stories to tell now.
Sky, let's
I
get
can-
out of here.
All right, so you guys go out
Okay.
to the counter. You guys go out to the curb. The Metropolitan Fire Department is arguing with the City Fire Department over who has rights to put out this fire, because they've both been contracted and are paid by the fire. So they are fighting over who's going to put out the building, because there's only one fire extinguisher to have access to, or one, the hydrant.
That would suck if they had to put the whole thing out with one fire extinguisher. Like, this whole building's on fire.
You're right. I shouldn't even speak if I'm going to misspeak.
Well, that's some ingrained issues. You just dropped some psychology.
Oh, okay. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I was just wondering if I could. So what do you guys
It's
do?
okay, you're unconscious.
I
Yeah, Velma and Brock are just dumped on the sidewalk.
Are my guys out now?
Yeah.
Like, we're all on the sidewalk?
They're all loading up the saddlebags of their bikes.
Perfect. Once those are loaded, I'm gonna walk over to the fire guys and I'm like, hey, can we help? I'm trying to get some good
They
stand-in with the
seem
town.
very intimidated. Your gang is notorious, right?
Yeah,
So we don't want any trouble.
The Hells Angels just want
right,
to help out.
exactly. So, we'll help you out then.
The city fire department.
helping.
If you
Yeah.
can deal
Quote,
with those guys, and the Metropolitan guy points at the city guys who are just arriving, you can keep us out of their hair. We can put out this fire.
All right, sounds like a deal.
All right. So how's your guys harassing the firemen who are just here to do their jobs?
We're gonna distract. We're gonna go up and be like, oh my god, it was so horrible. You gotta, like, listen to us talk about this. We got so much to say.
I have so much baggage to unload.
It was horrible.
What?
Yeah, exactly. It's a fire. I mean, we've been in tough situations, but we've never been in a fire.
Ma'am, please get your, bi-gender gang out of the way. We have to put out the fire.
But, you gotta listen to me. I have so much on my chest. I gotta talk to you about it.
All right, man. We have to try and put out the... Did City put you up to this?
No way.
Those bastards.
No, they're great people. They're upstanding gentlemen. So are you, so you should listen to me.
All right, so you two are being questioned.
Wait,
but
we're conscious now?
You guys
Yeah.
are waking up,
Oh.
and you see, looking up at you, you see a pair of black shoes going up to a black suit with a blue tie.
Mm-hmm.
This is Agent Salazar. Might not know it yet, but he's got a lot of questions about what you guys were doing in the manager's office during a fire.
Brock does not like the police.
Well, better this guy's the FBI, so.
Oh, fine.
That's worse.
Well, I'm gonna tell him I was looking for Angie because I was supposed to meet her, and she had mentioned about going to the manager's office, and when the fire went off.
Angie is the assistant owner?
Sure. And when the fire started, I didn't see her and thought she was up there and maybe trapped and unconscious. And when I came up there, I found someone who was trapped and unconscious. Was not Angie, but
Who was it?
this other person here. I don't actually know him.
You two don't know each other.
No.
Don't we? Or are
Maybe.
you
Your
lying?
hooks.
Yeah, are you lying
Maybe,
or do
maybe.
we have a hook together?
He's just writing all of this down. Together.
We do. Maybe. No.
And Angie is the you said co-owner or assistant manager?
You know, she never specified. I don't know her too well, but I know I was supposed to talk to her. And then I'm going to, like, reach into my trench coat and pull out my credentials.
All right. Looks at this. So, okay, you're off the hook. Why would you...
He helps me.
What were you doing in there?
Brock Wheeler, Staff Sergeant, 8260401.
Roll it.
Fuck the police.
Nice.
Yeah.
6 plus 5
He just-
plus, what am I wrong? What
You
else?
said my dad served over there, so... I think.
Hand salute.
Me and my dad weren't very close.
Interesting. So I have a war vet move called "You've served with people all over the country." When you call upon
Yeah,
an
that's what I'm doing.
old
Yeah, he's-
military buddy, you can roll plus smooth.
Yeah, so yeah, you do that. So this is him calling in favor of not arresting you for being found stealing from an open safe during a fire.
Sweet.
So he just says, okay, you get one, Brock. You get one.
One.
Meanwhile, Sky, Roach is trying to hustle you over in the parking lot.
Who is?
Roach,
Which
the
one?
record store
He's
guy.
the old hippie record store
right,
guy.
Yeah. Dude, that gang stole a lot of shit from the store. Maybe they started the fire. That'd be a good song.
Yeah.
They started the fire.
I gotta start writing that down.
Yeah. They started the fire. That can't be the tune.
No, it's gotta. I think we gotta work on it a little bit.
It's
What if I
fine.
can play it on my 12 string?
Anyway, you should tell
should-
somebody because I need that store to work at so I can pay to put gas in the VW Bug. Which
Gotcha.
I use to get to work. So if I don't have money,
You got a
'cause there's
Bug?
no job, I can't get to work.
You've got a bug now? I thought you had a van. Cool.
It's more fuel efficient.
Very nice. We'll tell you what. Can I play you a song just to try to?
I
Yeah,
guess
lighten the
that
mood a
would be
little bit.
appropriate.
Let's see if I can do this. Can I get an amen? Stirring speech or sermon. Roll and soul.
What are you trying to get him to do?
Put his mind at ease.
All right, yeah, that's definitely within your purview.
10.
All right, on a 10, yeah, they started the fire is going to be a big hit for you. You just feel that this one's going in the catalog.
Yep.
Might need the drums parts, but that's you see
You might need
Yeah.
drums, might need bass, but yeah, the next show I play, like this is gonna be. This is gonna be the
Dean,
closer.
you notice Sky and Roach are getting pretty close. They might have seen, based on where all your guys came out, they might have been in the parking lot with all the moved merchandise. You've delayed the firemen enough that they're able to put out the blaze.
Awesome.
Yep.
I want to talk to my neighbor Velma actually about this.
She's over here.
Yeah.
She's actually
Look
looking
at our other camera.
She's looking at Brock and she's like, what do?
Why don't I get some water? You
What
two handle this
do?
among yourselves.
What were you doing up there?
Hey man, you know, I was just scoping the place out, just getting a little look, checking out that cool chimpanzee photo. Did you see that thing?
That thing was freaky.
Nah, man,
But
that was radical.
No, tell it to me straight. Why were you up there?
Tell it to you straight.
Yes.
I was robbing the place.
Don't even have to roll on that one.
Did you start
was
the
gonna make you roll.
fire?
Yo, I did not start the fire.
Hey guys, hey.
You just hear from
Do you know
from
who
across the
started that
parking lot.
fire?
I did not start that fire.
Oh, that's a great one. Okay, start writing it down.
They didn't start they started the fire. I didn't start the fire.
We're
getting close.
Yeah, you're like, we're almost there. It's not quite right.
The conjugation is off, but the tune, the concept is perfect.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who started the fire? Because we didn't.
No.
Okay, joke.
I do not know.
I'm getting there.
I do not know.
Wasn't
Well, we gotta figure this out.
What was
Because
the-
everyone's gonna look at us.
what was
And
the
I mean,
name?
we do bad stuff, but like, this is not our fault.
What was the name of the person who was trying to cause a distraction for me again?
That he didn't give you his name, did he?
Oh, okay.
Sketchy.
Yeah, that's true.
dude.
Get you, dude.
But you do have an investigator who can go back to the crime scene.
I'm gonna describe that. I'll be like, listen, man, I think I maybe have an idea, and then I'm gonna describe the person who told me that they were gonna create a distraction.
Do you tell them that he offered you
Okay.
$200?
I tell him he offered me $100.
Sure.
You did this for $100?
Listen, man, look at my feet. I'm not wearing shoes.
I mean, it's about $400 nowadays, and stealing something from a safe. Pretty good.
I
day's
feel
work.
like you undercharged. You could have gotten 2.
How much are you gonna pay?
I'm not paying you anything. You're supposed to help me out.
What's in it for me? What's in
Well-
it for old Brock?
I'm gonna spread the word of your magicianship. You know, I am your number 1 fan.
You are? I have fans?
You have fans. You don't know them.
Actually, I'm your #1 fan, says Nancy.
Get out of here, Nancy. No one asked
no,
you.
nobody asked
You
you, Nancy.
Nancy, this guy's over there making a new hot single. You should go check it out. Maybe.
Sky, you're making music without me!
Yeah, sorry about that.
So
Yeah.
describe.
fine.
It's just I just got
this-
inspired. I got
Just play
inspired.
it
I had
again.
to do
Play it again.
All right. Do you want to hear what it sounds like so far?
You don't need to roll again. You got it. You got it.
So describe this man. Do you see him out here now?
I don't have a real description of him, so I don't know.
Yeah, he had a leather jacket, long black hair, kind of a skeezy looking guy.
He had a leather jacket, long black hair, man. He's kind of skeezy looking, you know.
Wait,
Okay.
different from the other guy with long black hair? What's his name? Like,
Roach.
no, it was like Ramon.
Maurice Friedman? Mo Ramon.
Oh.
Yeah, different guy.
Different guy.
Mo Ramon was the one I was talking to.
Yeah, yeah.
distracting. Yeah.
So I have
Do
like
I see him out here anywhere?
We have someone who can investigate a crime scene.
I have an encyclopedic memory as well.
All right, so the way we rule it is when you scope out the scene, you can ask a bonus question from your crime scene investigation move.
Okay.
So if you want to go back to where the fire was started and take a look down there,
Yeah.
go for it.
I'm gonna go over.
Past the fire mark, the person trying to cordon off this area.
Yes. I'm just gonna
Past
do
the
that
burnt thing of Ringo.
I'm just gonna do the thing where I flash credentials really quick so they don't have time to actually look at it.
All right, come on.
Go investigating, and I go and I survey the scene. Am I able to determine the fire point of origin? Please say it was
Roll
not
it.
Ringo
What
Starr.
did you roll?
What do I roll?
What did you roll? This is scope out the scene.
Oh,
You don't get that for free.
I did
Load
not
of the
know
dice
that.
You gotta use our sky
Not
cam.
bad.
10 plus. What am I adding to
Your
it?
brains.
My brain's 12.
All right. Well, ask me some questions.
Can I determine the origin of the fire?
Is that one of the...
It says.
So it's actually over here.
And she gets bonus ones from
I
being a
have
detective.
crime scene investigation.
Is that one of them? Can I determine the origin?
No, it says. I guess I'll put how many people were involved in the crime.
Just one person.
Just one person.
Looks like, well, two. All right. Mo, Anarchy in the UK, was trying to... You could see that there were some Molotov cocktail supplies, but they weren't put together. And someone came back here and just,
Assemble.
tried to make it look like he did it.
Okay. Framed. Okay. And then, do I see anybody nearby who matches, like, the description that he gave me of the...
You remember seeing him in the store briefly, but he's gone by now.
Okay. Cool. I kind of want to use my encyclopedic memory. It says I can use it while analyzing things.
Sure.
So, I'm assuming I roll again?
Oh, yeah.
Or, okay, so let's try again. That's not as good. 7. You get to tell me something interesting.
But not necessarily useful.
Yeah, it says you will tell me something interesting, then I get to tell you how I know this.
Ringo Starr was not the original drummer of the Beatles, but joined the band.
I know. I was trying to think of like an obscure cat fact to drop.
Thanks.
That would be relevant. The Ringo thing is... this probably has to do with whatever Angie was showing you. Allegedly, Starvea had a lost golden recording.
Oh, okay.
So, if you're thinking of what might be kept at a record store safe,
Ooh.
might have something to do with that.
Okay. I'm gonna go back through.
Well, are you all done in there, whoever says the guy at the police line?
Yeah. I couldn't really find much. Looks like a setup. Good luck. Good luck on your investigation.
Nancy says you should definitely go over to the Raja's ballroom and audition if you have a song that good.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, she can take you over in her station wagon.
Well, you better watch out for that one.
Yep. All right, you guys going too? It's owned by the same guy who owns this store.
Well, yeah, I gotta support our friends.
All right.
Yeah, I want to go with 2. I'll just follow behind because I want to use their phone to call a friend for to use my what's it
Connections?
called? Friends on the inside.
All right.
To
Not only do
figure
you
out
have
the crime.
connections, you might want to take another thing because you do have friends on the inside. So I'm gonna say you have criminal connections anyway.
Oh, so I don't need connections then?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you already know enough criminals. If you have friends on the inside as one of your moves as the ex-con.
Yeah. Cool, then I'll use business as my actual thing.
All right, the sub shop is now in your name.
Woo!
Which makes you wonder what's going on there, that your dad did not put it in his name. But as we consider that mystery and head over to the sub shop, we're going to take our first break of the episode.
Hey, this is Adam, just taking a break from me, telling you to subscribe.
And we're back! Last time we saw our heroes was literally seconds ago, but in case we get commercials, they were coming from the Velvet Coal Mine record store to Raja's Ballroom, the biggest and hottest club in the city. So, you guys are pulling up, telling your boys to pull all their motorcycles up and try and find parking, or to just hit the road for now?
I'm gonna say for them to park, but just watch the area. Make sure no funny business goes on while we're discussing on the inside.
All right. So, do you have the move backstage pass from the rocker?
Backstage pass? No, I've got black belt in crazy.
And this song goes out.
The song's for you, yeah.
All right. So they look at you, and despite Nancy's protestations that you are the hottest new act in music,
Can I use my sparkle motion to change myself into like an agent, like his agent?
Well, you look like a woman wearing a suit, so in case you want to pull something that way.
Yeah, it just says more conservative in appearance.
Oh, so you just spin it. What were you wearing before?
Well, I was wearing a, let's see. How technical do I was wearing an A-line dress with a trench coat, and it was kind of colorful. And then I also had some, like, tall boots on. And a little bit of a bouffant.
So you step into the alley, you spin around.
I spin around like Sailor Moon. And I have a more conservative look, so now I've got, like, a nice pair of slacks on and a nice ruffly looking top that's tucked in and loafers, and I'm carrying and I have glasses.
All right.
And it makes me look super official.
I was waiting for you to say briefcase. Without a briefcase, they're not going to buy it. If you can find a briefcase around here somewhere. But right now, your friend has changed clothes. You thought... which of the party recognizes as you're the same person?
I am unrecognizable.
All right, so your friend Velma has left, which is cool. Maybe she's got jealous of Nancy hanging around you. But Dean and Brock are still here.
Okay.
And the doorman, Hard Times Harley, he is like 7 foot tall, muscles, and he's just like on the list.
Could I ask a question really quick too? Is there any criminal activity that goes on at the club that Dean would know about?
Yeah, it's a club, so there's parties and drugs and those sorts of things.
Cool. All right.
Cool. Yeah, parties, drugs, all my favorite things.
Studio 50. 54.
Yep.
So
On the Sunset Strip.
You're
54.
That's okay.
can I walk back?
Yeah, there's this weird woman.
Oh, my hair's like in a bun too.
Yeah, very officious looking Asian woman there.
And then I look at you and I'm like, don't worry, I'm gonna get you in, and I like wink.
Like, but who could she be?
and I'm gonna go to the front and be like, excuse me, this is my client Sky, and I need him to get in because he's playing tonight.
Hard Times takes a... He doesn't even stop leaning on the wall. He just says, I put up that sign. The band's name on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's not one of the glorious ones.
Well, haven't you ever heard of someone who plays before them? Like
The opening act?
Yeah.
The Starvea tribute band?
Yes.
I just hear the name from across, and it's like, that's one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, good. Buy a ticket.
So,
I really wish I could cross my arms, but it just looks like I'm touching my cat.
yes, he was a last-minute add-in, favor of a friend. And you would be hard-pressed to not let him in because he's got a hit. And wouldn't it be great if his new hit first played in this fine establishment?
I want to hear it.
Okay. Show him what you got.
All right, I guess I gotta...
Yeah,
Right,
this
so
song's
here's-
for you.
this
You have
song's
this song
for
for you and the sermon one. So if you want to pick a different move from either one, they really cover the same area.
Yeah.
So feel
Oh.
free to change one of those. They're both about.
Wait a second, you said this song's for you and...
Can I get an amen?
Oh, so
Both
switch
kind of similar. So if you want to pick a different move from either of those. Meanwhile, Brock, you are a master of infiltration.
I am.
There is a second story. This thing has those big, it's got, what are they called? Divorce windows.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the big window on one side split and then the big window on the other side split.
Okay.
And it's kind of got like an Arabian Nights kind of theme to the whole place. So there's a big fancy curlicue roof. Hard Times is wearing a sultan hat. And, he's still intimidating despite having pointy shoes like the Iron Sheik. But that's what's going on here.
Okay.
And of course, there's always an alley in the air vents and things of that nature.
Yeah, is there any way, if I'm casing the joint from the outside, is there anywhere that I can find that I could, like a small space that I could slip through?
Do you want to scope out the scene?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
8 plus
Brains.
brains, 1.
All right. A 9. You getting any help? Figure out Dean might be a good addition here.
Help me case the joint.
Sure. Do I roll anything?
You roll to help a brother out. 2d6 plus 1.
All right. Take another.
You get to
11.
roll. You get to roll an additional die and keep the top 3. So keep the top 2. Sorry, you're rolling with something extra. All right, 2. What was your first 2 pair dice?
2 4s.
It was 2 4s.
All right, so that you're stuck at a 9. You get to ask one question from scope out the scene. Meanwhile, while you're looking, what move did you change?
I switched, can I get an amen to given you shall receive?
All right, what's that do?
When you successfully help the brother out, you roll with something extra on your next move.
All right, 3d6, keep the top 2.
So this would be. I'm still serenading.
Yes.
The bouncer. So I'm gonna tell him this song's for you.
All right.
Dedicate a song and sing it to someone. You can use. Oh, smooth, interesting. All right. So.
Or you can always,
9, 10.
All right.
Cool.
He listens to it. He tears up a little bit. He's like, "Wait, is that about the fire?"
Yeah.
And you didn't start it.
No.
You didn't start the... Okay, come on in. You too. And just... We're not sisters, said Nancy. He said I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah. On my way in, I just flash him a quick peace
She's
sign.
not part of the group.
Totally am. I'm her sister. Just steps out of the way. Does not want to be a part of it. All right, so you two are trying to sneak around the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the question: is there anything hidden here?
The dumpster has wheels on it. If you get Dean shove it into place, he is stronger than you with that +2 might.
Yeah.
You're able to get up to the second story window and get into Ahmed Zajinian's office.
Okay, let's do that.
Sure.
All right, so you
You
can push a dumpster. It's not the kind of game where you roll to push a dumpster.
Oh, cool.
But you're gonna have to help him out and kind of like chill out here for a bit.
So,
because you can't really squirm up there, you know.
No.
This is not your thing.
can I pull?
If you were like that, you could have escaped from prison, you know.
Right.
Can I pull Dean up there after me, or is this a contortionist?
This is a
thing?
contortionist kind of
Okay.
thing. You were looking for a narrow entrance.
Yeah.
You said.
So
It's a half open window.
I have the move contortionist. When you fit yourself through an extremely tight space, roll hustle. So I can basically just like slip into anywhere.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll push the dumpster up against the wall, climb up, and then.
And then with Dean boosting you, you're able to get
Yeah.
up into small space. Roll plus hustle, I guess.
3,
Ouch.
6. So
It takes a long time.
on a failure, it takes a lot of time, and you take 1 harm in the process.
All right, you're taking 1 harm, so you get him up and he gets in. And it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Do I take a harm too?
No,
No.
because you're not
Okay.
trying to fit through.
No. I'm too beefy.
You got
Yeah.
like a splinter.
You can just see my legs flailing, basically.
Slam into the wall.
Are you all good?
It's all good, man. It's just ow. Just gonna hold 1 second. Ow.
Are those good owls?
All right, so you guys are inside. They said Mr. Zarginian is going to be right with you. He's up in his office. So why don't you guys calm down at the bar? Did you guys hear about the fire over there?
Yeah.
So any sensitive songs about that? Just like nothing about record stores, nothing about nothing about fire. It's just not going to be great fit for Mr. Zarginian. Why don't you guys hang out with Tracy, the bartender, for a bit?
Okay, sounds good.
Fantastic
Sounds
idea.
good.
All right, so you guys.
What's your name again,
We're
sir?
screwed.
This, Ryan, don't worry about me.
Ryan? Okay, thanks.
I'm
Yeah,
not
just
an
worry about-
important character.
Exact. Ryan is not part of the adventure, so. Tracy, the bartender, is willing to take you two's drink orders. I'm assuming you can sneak. You get bored.
Yeah, I want to go talk to Hard Time
Hartley.
Hartley. And I want to be like,
So
hey, my old friend,
what's up?
what's going
dude?
on?
You got anything for me?
Was I supposed to have something for you? Did we agree
Picture
on
of my
something?
friend Abraham.
Oh,
Lincoln?
yeah. I start patting myself and
Yeah, it's in
do
your
I have
wallet.
it on me? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a picture of Abraham Lincoln. He does not want a portrait. He'll take the green one on a $5 bill.
Not the
and
copper one.
I hand him.
That would start a fight. This guy's 7 foot tall.
Yeah. I hand him a $5.
All right, stay away from Serena.
Alright. I mean, she liked it last time.
Do not tell me that you and the boss's daughter. That's not good, man. It's
It's
bad
over.
news.
We're fine.
All right, so as soon as you come in, Serena, who else, puts her arms around you.
Hi, baby.
Dean, you said you'd come back. Hello.
I'm finally out. It's great to see you.
Yeah, I heard you were in prison. You just got out yesterday, right?
Yeah. Already stopped a fire.
That's so great. I knew you'd turn things around. How long have you really been out of prison?
Like a week.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. He's trying to avoid it. He just can't now.
Serena has taken a shine to you, which can't go well for your relationship with her father or hard time, but you know that already.
Yeah.
So she is trying to take you, and you're trying to be like, no, right here.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Hey, Serena. Right now I'm actually accompanying a big rocker, and I've got to go meet him right now.
Should introduce me.
Later, after the show. But right now, I gotta go meet him. So we'll talk later.
Okay, Tracy, the bartender, is telling you all her wonderful ideas. The first one, you'll like this one, Sky. You have musical acts like you, but they're acting out the music, and like they're playing the instruments, and then they're like in a scenario, and then they're like in a funny little movie. I call it TVM, televised music.
I think that's going places.
Good, because they said everyone said my mom says I'm wasting my potential here.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was your drink order?
I'll take a whiskey sour.
Anyway, before I get to that, it's this really funny idea. You know how like satellites, they do data, but what if you had music on it, and you could play whatever music you wanted, and because it's not limited by the broadcast band, you could have thousands of musical stations.
What's a broadcast band? This just kind of goes over Sky's head a little bit.
You know what broadcast band is, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how feasible that's going to be, but...
It's called Orion Radio.
Oh. I don't know. I think your other one's a little bit more
Anyway, this
feasible.
is a good one. And it goes on like this. Anyway, you finally get up. You see Mr. Zerginian just leaving his office. Just... no. In his office, you see a huge dollhouse for his pet chimpanzee, who you saw the picture of before.
Yeah.
And
Is the real chimpanzee in there though now?
it's in the dollhouse, yeah.
Excellent.
So he gets a box full of chimp food, which is just Reese's crackers. And they make crackers, not just the pieces. Monkeys like eating crackers. It's just flour, water, salt. That's a great recipe for those at home. You got those. Crackers can't be too far away. But you are now in his office.
Okay, what is around me?
There's a lava lamp and a swinging rain statue above it. You know, the
Groovy.
large safe in the back behind the desk. A burgundy leather couch with a white shag carpet and green beanbag chair. That shag carpet might be bad for footprints, so you might have to think how you're going to deal with that. And on the wall are framed photos of Ahmed shaking hands with celebrities, including Joe Namath, El Phantasmo, Bob Hope, Derby Ball star Supreme, Tony Colombo, and Jim Brown. There's video monitors. You see your friends are down at the bar, as well as a quadraphonic 8-track stereo. And on the desk, a portrait of Starveya smiling with a younger Armenian girl, and a pendant with a lock on it.
Okay. What am I looking for exactly? I came up here to look for the golden record, right?
Yep.
Okay. And I don't see it anywhere.
And the safe looks like it's not been recently opened.
Okay.
Could just be filled with money from running a club.
I like money.
It's a good attitude to have.
Yeah, I guess why don't I open the safe and see what's in there?
All right.
Can I check it for traps first? Is it like trapped
there's
somehow?
a poison needle trap. Roll dexterity. Not that kind of game. Yeah, the biggest thing is going to be you just climbed out of an alley and on top of a dumpster, right?
Yeah.
There's a white shag carpet.
That's fine. I have a plan for that.
What's the plan?
I'm going to unleash the chimpanzee into this room.
All right.
And I'm just going to throw...
How? Telekinesis? You're at one side of the room, the chimp's at the other, the safe is in the middle.
Well, a chimp is, I assume, gonna trash this room. It's a chimp.
Good point.
So like, I'm just gonna like walk right over there and open the thing and throw its food all over the room.
All right, now, unfortunately, getting to the safe with the chimp is now another obstacle.
Is the chimp gonna accost me?
It might.
Do the safe first.
Yeah, I'll just do it on the way out.
Well, you realize that after you've freed the chimp.
Okay.
Oops.
Not a forethinking kind of group. No offense, Bill.
I try to just like have a spiritual connection with the chimp.
All right, roll plus soul.
I want him to understand me and understand where I'm coming from. 6 + 1, 7.
All right, on a 7, the monkey leaps into your arms. It's
Excellent.
giving you a big hug.
Yay!
And unfortunately, it's really hard to open the safe with it trying to get a hug back. So it's gonna take you a while to open the safe and listen to it one-handed. So while you're doing this, you see Mr. Zarginian coming down the stairs. Serena is not letting go of you.
Baby, come on. Hey.
Yeah?
Hey, we'll hang out later, and I'll bring you a signed contract or record.
Whose record and whose contract?
Sorry, misspoke. Record of the new act. Gonna be a big hit.
My dad owns this club. I can get signed records whenever. Now you're making me do it.
Not this guy. No, he doesn't sign stuff. Not for anyone but me. I've known him for a long time.
All right, roll plus smooth.
Cool. 11.
Okay, as long as you say he's exclusive. What's his name?
His name is Sky.
Cool. Yeah. And she leaves into the coat room just as soon as her dad comes upstairs. He just looks at you suspiciously, and he steps out to the bar. So you guys are at the bar.
Yeah.
It's Tracy has told you even more of her great ideas that will never work.
And we still have not received one drink.
You finally get your drinks out. Just as you're about to get the drinks over.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, 2 guys in lemon yellow suits come over. They sit down on either side of you. So, you two are investigating the disappearance of the records.
No.
Oh, we have bad information, but if you do find the records, it would be a very good idea to tell us about that.
Who are you?
We are representatives from Bogart Records.
From Bogart Records.
Bogart Records.
And what
Are
is
you
it?
writing that down?
I am writing that down.
Well, write down something about you. Takes out a little notebook and starts writing down. Mrs. Velma.
I don't look like Velma.
We know.
My name is Tina.
Just writes down goes by Tina.
Exactly.
Interesting. You have a similar heat signature. But
That's a
if
little
it's the wrong
weird.
person, we'll just let Velma know that we're looking for her. Okay.
Velma is my cousin. We have a very similar appearance, and I will let her know that some interesting men in yellow suits are looking for her.
From Bogart Records.
From Bogart Records.
Right.
Is that like Humphrey Bogart, or is it a different
They look at
spelling?
each other. Yes, it's spelled like Humphrey Bogart.
Perfect.
Like,
I will never forget.
Don't Bogart that blunt, man.
Yes.
So,
It's more accurate.
Yes.
All right, you're trying to pull one over on these guys?
yeah.
Do you have Master of Disguise? You have,
I do not have Master of Disguise.
all
I have
right.
the encyclopedic
You do have the
memory.
glam move, though.
Yeah,
So
that I use.
they won't believe you. They don't think it's you for now.
Okay.
But the suspicion lingers.
They think I am my cousin,
All right. Tina.
Yep. Tina.
Cool.
Have they left yet?
They're leaving, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to do one more thing?
Well, no, after they've walked far enough away, I lean over to Sky and I'm like, it's me, Velma.
What? Totally had me fooled.
I know it's the glasses. Changes everything.
Oh, what? I watch you like take them on and
Yeah,
off and on.
it's
It's like, no, there it is.
Yeah.
Baby's
just
first
mesmerized.
object
Take them off, let your hair down. All of a sudden, you're
Works
different.
for Superman.
All of a sudden, I'm Velma.
All right, so Mr.
Realizing now
Zarginian
that
comes
the
in and
peyote's
says,
starting to wear off.
Are you wearing the glasses or not when he comes over?
I am wearing the glasses. When
All right, it's good.
I am Tina, his representation.
You're Sky.
Yeah.
And Sky. Yes. No. Yes.
yes,
Sky.
I am
You're
Sky.
this guy.
This guy is Sky.
No, I was saying this guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yep. That guy is Sky.
You do make fun of my accent, you won't be the first one, but you'll be the last. They'll kick you out of club. Now, go up on stage, play this music. I like it. Nothing about fire. Destruction is very bad. Insurance is saying, well, not enough was destroyed, and it was fire. What is it, manslaughter, when it's a fire and not a person?
Sure.
Arson.
I give a very panicked...
They say it is arson, and insurance in the car arson. You, punk. You play drums at all?
No.
What are you doing in my club? You not play drums, you not dress like bouncer, you don't have the hat, you don't have the shoes.
Isn't he like...
I'm best friends with Sky.
Okay, Sky, you got a new band member, do something fun together. I need double act, I don't take single anymore, doesn't sell enough tickets.
That's fine, that's fine.
His daughter?
He doesn't know that.
Oh. Okay.
Good talking, I can hear I own music club, I can hear everything right now. I can hear more than exists right now.
Have you been
Wipes a little bit of coke out of his mustache.
Have you been standing too close to the speakers?
Always.
Okay.
You get better near the speakers because they're loud.
Yeah, that is very
You
true.
stand far away, you can't hear them.
That is very true. Very true.
Alright, I'll get next to
Show
speakers,
him
you
what
start
got.
playing.
Okay,
Show him what you got.
Dean, it's just a really simple 4/4 beat.
What's a 4/4 beat?
Okay, I'll tap it out on the guitar first, then you just kind of follow along on the bass and the snare. It's super simple. You got this.
Alright.
I have stage fright.
Dean, roll
okay,
plus
just-
soul.
Pretend everybody's naked.
It's a -1 for me. It's a 5.
Alright.
It's not as bad as it could be, but it's still
Mark
failure.
experience.
Oh.
Alright, so you, despite all odds, get into a perfect 4/4 swing groove for one of your hits.
Yep.
And then you hear the sounds of backfiring motorcycles in the alley midway through the song.
So
Your gang has picked a fight with the bouncers.
Oh no.
No.
And are you gonna get through the middle of keep going through the song, or just...
I'm gonna keep going through the song. I'm assuming they can handle themselves, and I'll figure it out later.
You have like
All right,
a bunch
Brock.
of toddlers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just for clarification, I'm singing one of my other hits, not the one that I just came up with.
Not
about
one of
the
your other
fire.
hits. Not the
Okay,
one
cool.
about the fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
Besides,
no
that's
fires.
unfinished, so...
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right, what's one of your other
you've only
hits?
got We Didn't Start the Fire.
What's
That's
that?
as far as you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
start the fire.
we didn't
It's as
start the
far as you
fire.
got.
No, it's
They didn't start the fire. What's your other hit?
Should have written that down.
Yep. Well, we're thinking about that, Brock. You open the safe.
Nice.
It is a photo of Ahmed with Starvea, and just an IOU to the Kelly family for a lot of cocaine.
I mean, it's as good as money, I guess.
Yep.
I'm gonna take that IOU.
And a bunch of, casino chips, little gold record, not gold records, like little, like a gold bar the size of like a half a Toblerone.
Sweet. All right, I'm taking everything that's valuable here.
The monkey's trying to steal it from you.
Okay. Let's see. Hey, man, not cool. And then I try to take it back from the monkey.
All right, so you are doing that. You can hear Sky's
We're
music
just
coming
doing
from downstairs.
We're just doing sleight of hand back and forth. Like the monkey takes it from me, and then I take it back from the
and then
monkey.
he grabs it with the foot.
Yeah, and it grabs it with the foot, and then I grab it with my other hand, and we're just like doing this.
You grab it with your foot.
Yeah,
You're not wearing any shoes.
I'm not wearing shoes. Yeah, and
Oh, then you're definitely not making any mess on the floor without any shoes on.
Except that he
well, except for my dirty ass feet.
Oh yeah,
He has been
I
wearing shoes.
was thinking you took your shoes off. Or your
No, I've
sandals
been
off.
wearing shoes this whole time.
He's
Gross.
been he's
Yeah, they're
hippie.
definitely dirty footprints upstairs.
Yeah, but he'll assume it was the chimp.
All right,
How big
Velma,
are you?
you're in the crowd. Sky's doing great. You hear violence from the alley.
I am going to go and investigate. I'm gonna go, kind of like sneak back out and hope that nobody notices my absence.
All right,
and
so
go check it out.
Hard Time says, "Oh, didn't get the gig." Hard Time isn't there. There's there's no one guarding the front door.
Oh.
Which would be great, 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But right now, it looks like all the barons are trying to see if they can fit all their bikes into one handicap spot, which is infuriated They can't, by the way. They're very close. But this has infuriated Hard Time Hartley and his bouncers, who's currently throwing them around like ragdolls.
Oh no. I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, 7 foot tall.
Oh my. I'm gonna go back in.
All right, you do the look.
I opened the door. I saw what was going on, and I closed the door.
You motherfucker!
and I go, yep, not gonna be part of that one. I'm just gonna walk back over and enjoy the show.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like you. I like the drummers better, but I think together you're very good act. I can book you in my club. But they have very good drumming.
Great.
4 times the best type of drumming.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to my album. We go up to my album. We go up to my office. We sign contract, okay?
Okay, fantastic.
I'll meet you guys up there. I gotta go.
Well, you should come
Ralph.
to your representative.
Yeah, of course I'm
And
coming.
you have to come to your drummer.
Yeah, I my stomach hurts. I'm gonna go throw up in the dumpster.
I represent the drummer too. It's fine.
This man with his body sensitivity is stupid.
Yeah.
Actually, Dean, if you want to go take care of that thing, I actually got a special tune
My
just
daughter
for
was
you.
dealing with it's very psychological mostly. So whatever it is, nerves or whatever.
You know, IBS is not a psychological thing.
No, that's the butt.
It's not IBS.
Actually, if I can request just like a little bit more time on stage, I've got a song just for you. I'd like to do a cover of Starvea, the Color Out of Space.
Oh, his favorite, the color of the space from her album, The Color of Space. Yes.
That's the one.
Yes. All right. Absolutely.
fan.
You're dedicating a song to it?
Dedicated. Well, I was gonna see if I could do "Sit Out a Fight" to play an inspiring tune.
All right. Yeah.
Cool.
Black Belting Crazy is you're gonna put it loud enough that they can hear it in the alley.
Yeah.
All right.
Crank
Yeah.
up the amp.
All right. Roll
Cool.
it.
Goes to 11.
Oh dear God, that's bad.
Does it say roll on that, or when
It just says when you sit out a fight. Performing everyone on the team rolls with something extra and gains an extra trait for
All right.
their
So
melee
now you hear
attacks.
Sky playing in the alley. You're running to the alley to fight.
Yeah.
Your attack's now getting the area tag,
I'm gonna have to
and you roll
no.
with something extra.
tell the club owner that he needs to like turn it up.
Yes, I'll stand a little bit back. Okay, I'll turn it up so I can hear it in my office. You come up to the office.
Yes,
You sign for me.
Yes, I will come up to the office.
All right, you hear footsteps on the stairs.
All right, I'm gonna separate myself from the chimp, but making sure that I have the gold. And then I'm gonna.
It's Serena.
The chimp.
Nope. Serena's the daughter.
Oh.
Oh, she just walks in.
Yeah, she walks in. It's her dad's office. She sees you.
I throw the chimp at her,
Ah!
and then I jump out the window.
Ah!
Into the alley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you come upstairs. You see Serena holding a chimp, very confused. The safe is open. And she just says, there was a guy.
What guy? Are you sure there was a guy? Looks like the chimp. Did the guy turn into a chimp?
And that's break.
Hey, Adam here. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you have, get a friend too. It's like a pyramid scheme, but I don't get any of your money. And we don't make a pyramid.
Welcome back, loyal viewers. When we last left off, someone had thrown a monkey at the owner's daughter, and Velma was left to pick up the pieces.
Oh,
True.
that's right. I was convincing. I can't remember her name now. I was convincing Serena that she didn't see a guy. She only saw a monkey.
No, there was a guy.
Are you sure that the guy?
Well, you can
it
see his
wasn't in your
footprints.
Head. I don't see footprints. I only see monkey prints.
Look on the window. Those have toes, 5 toes. See, look at the size of the
Monkeys
monkeys.
not have 5 toes.
Look at the size of the monkey print, and then see the.
Can you see the window while holding a chimpanzee?
Yes. I hold with my arms and I look with my eyes.
Okay, I feel like the chimpanzee.
Are
would
you
be
telling
the
my daughter she's stupid and a liar? I'm trying to sign you to be contact, and you're calling my daughter a liar?
No.
Meanwhile, unless you have something you can go with
I'm
her.
saying that maybe the distress of having a monkey jump at her has caused her to create a
They
conclusion.
have known each other 6 years since little baby monkey.
Okay, well,
Also, chimpanzee is not a monkey, they're different.
she's the one.
Chimpanzee is an ape.
She was the one who called him a monkey first.
She can do it. Sir Monkey. All right. Meanwhile,
Oddly
you're just rushing to the alley. Your gang's been taking it hard. Has been taking quite a pounding from the bouncers. But you're now here. What's your hit song?
Oh, this was actually a cover of Starvea's "The Color Out of Space."
All right, so
that
this
we were
is
blasting through the speaker system so you could hear it outside.
just the guitar, just the 12-string part.
Yep, just the 12-string
Just
part.
the sitar.
Just a glorious 12-string. Yeah.
I'm gonna rush out and how does Hartley look? Is he hurt at all?
A bit, but not as much. But for a 7-footer, he's pulling it out, and he hired some badass security guards who all have brass knuckles.
Yeah, I wanna. Is this my home turf at all?
The parking lot of Raja's ballroom.
Like the town that we're in.
The parts of the city are your home turf. The entire city is not your home turf.
Right.
Too many gangs in the city for that.
Too many gangs.
It's the the Warriors thing,
Yeah.
The area around the sub shop, sure. Outside of mob-owned business, sure. Raja's proudly independent of the mafia, as they're now showing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I want to get in his face and threaten with the mafia coming down on his head.
All right. If you get in someone's face, it's a basic move. You gotta do it if they don't, or even if they do agree. So, are you willing to call on your dad to help you win a rumble?
Yeah.
All right, then roll it.
And that's plus my might, right?
Yep.
And
So
then
that's
you
a
also,
5 plus 2, so it's a 7.
but
All
then
right.
don't you also get a little something
Oh,
extra?
yeah.
That's
so
when
I-
you're fighting with something extra.
No, this is when you sit out a fight to play an inspector. While performing, everyone on the team rolls with something extra and gains the area trait for the melee attacks.
Okay. Roll one more die and keep the top 2.
Nice!
All right, that's much better than a 1.
So, a 9,
They pick-
11.
All right, you pick 1 and you pick 2 and they pick 1
Okay.
from the Getting What You Want list. Available now on screen.
Or it says on a 10 plus, they can choose between sucking it up
Oh,
and
this is
forcing
getting
it
in. Yeah.
and doing what you want. So barricade themselves securely in, give you something they think you want. Back off calmly, hands where you can see them, and
All right, so they're gonna choose between sucking it up and forcing your hand.
yeah.
All right. He's willing to beat up your goons all day. He doesn't want to deal with the mob, so he just takes Frankie Demo O'Connell, throws him into a brick wall, one-handed,
Oh.
and then he says, "We're done," and his goons just back away, while your guys just look over at Frankie. And Marge is giving you a look like, "What the are you doing, leading the gang like this today?"
I'm saving your asses.
She just wipes and laughs. I was fine.
All right, everyone round up.
You're lucky you have your daddy. Not all of us are connected.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. At least it saved you. Go get on your bikes and go hole up at the base.
When they say not all of us are connected, Brock Wheeler climbs out of a dumpster.
You somehow landed on the dumpster, then hid?
I went into the dumpster.
All right, yeah, someone opened it, unfortunately, since the time you were climbing on it to collect it, so it's empty.
I climb out of a dumpster.
You find a pair of sandals in there, so that's nice.
Sweet. Also,
Nice.
I got all that gold, so things
Yeah.
are looking up for old Brock.
Fit.
Do they fit?
Kind of.
They're so small.
Don't cut to the dice on that. All right, so it's several hours later. You've managed to eke out a pretty lousy he's still mad, and you have no actual background in contract negotiations.
Nope.
So, congratulations, you're opening on Thursday morning, basically. You've got a gig.
The hungover people need some sweet tunes.
Yeah, there's a convention of cigar dealers from out of town that they're using this space to... You're opening for a convention.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Of local cigar dealers and manufacturers. So, might not be the quest for fame you're getting for, but it's a start.
It is a start.
You guys have cleaned up. And the question is, crap, where's the gold record, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, Agent Salazar is going to come back and ask you guys a lot more questions that you don't have good answers for. Like, Why was there a rumble outside the next place you went?
Is there a
And
payphone nearby?
Always.
Can I go to the payphone and try and call a friend on the inside and ask if he's heard of anyone passing around a very expensive record?
I'll tell you for free that no, this record has not been pawned in the time. Whoever wants it wants the record itself, not just the money they would
Right.
bring.
So they're keeping it. Okay, that's good to know, though.
That's good to know. Yeah, you have
Yeah.
friends. Yeah, it's worthwhile to have friends on the inside.
Yeah. It's good to have friends on the inside of dumpsters.
I'm not in a dumpster anymore.
You crawled out of a dumpster.
Speaking of which, what are our leads? I mean, do we have any? Where's the sleuthing at?
Well, the someone was occupied with a chimpanzee. I'm assuming that we're no longer upstairs then if we negotiate
You guys have
a
been
contract and
politely told to
everything.
leave the property.
Okay.
Maybe you've holed up at the sub shop. Or maybe someplace where you don't have your gang. You know, you sent them to the pool hall so you could have the sub shop.
Yeah, I sent them.
Yeah, your crew of very capable people.
Whatever, man. 7 is better than 1.
I'm eating a chicken parmesan sub.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's on the house.
Very nice, very nice.
Could I call again and just give them the description of the guy who possibly set the fire
To who?
to like friends on the inside and see if anyone gets a name?
I'm gonna say this guy's not previously affiliated with the criminal underworld.
Shoot! No.
First offender.
This is tricky. Velma, what do we do?
Maybe we need to go back to the record store and see if we can find any other clues.
Sure.
Do you guys want to go back?
I can. Yeah.
Like,
Can I free my
not
mind
steal
on the way to the
anything
record
this
store?
time?
You can.
Can I join you on that?
Sure.
All right.
What are you doing?
So-
Hotboxing.
We're gonna hotbox on the way to the record store and free our minds.
Okay.
Which of you is driving? I know you have a motorcycle. Dean.
Yeah, I have a motorcycle. I could take one more person on it.
I didn't. I caught a ride over here from.
The bus.
No. What was the
Oh
guy who
yeah,
drove me in
yeah.
the station wagon? Nancy.
Nancy, yeah.
She drove me in the station
She
wagon.
said
over.
she said she'll see you at your show.
she
But now
didn't-
that you're not the hottest thing in music anymore, she saw some really cool people putting up posters for
Why
the
was
life
I
of.
not the hottest?
Because you got a Thursday morning show. I
yeah,
thought
good
you were
point.
great, but if Mr. Sarginian thinks you're not great, I mean,
Yeah, good point.
he would know. Andrew's spending too much time with Thelma. So.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So I lost my ride.
I can take you.
Those two
Sweet.
want a hot box in the car, though. So which one of you three has it?
Yeah.
You two have a car?
I mean,
I did not think I had a car.
I
so-
probably
Do you?
have. I've got the Mystery Machine van, right? Isn't that what we talked about earlier?
You had a weird... But that was Roach's van, right?
Was it?
You had the... You could have a car.
I mean, I feel like I probably do have a shitty car.
Okay, so you guys are taking the 65 Oldsmobile
Yeah.
over back to the record store. All right, free your mind.
What are we listening to on the?
I cannot tell you what you're listening to.
No, what are we listening to on what is it, 8-track or cassette? What's the
Probably be 8-track then, yeah.
Yep.
8-track? What's playing right now?
I just want to say tied to the whipping post. That's
Nice.
Cool.
just to kind of slowly start cranking that up a bit. 10.
6.
I guess I'll drive.
Oh,
Nice.
11.
You
These
should
other
not-
two are clearly getting
You
high.
should not drive while doing drugs.
There's
Look
kind of just
directly at
that-
camera.
Don't do
Hey.
drugs,
Do not
kids.
do drugs.
Yeah, the PSA
And do not drive
Driving
into
high
drugs.
is
A
DUI.
PSA we make every time it doesn't reach our fans.
So on a 10 plus, DJ will give you a truthful and mostly clear answer.
Mostly clear.
All right, what was the question?
The question is, who knows where the gold record is?
Um,
I'm just going to get rid of these.
Can you ask that in a different way?
Who is the last person to see the golden record?
All right, so... Okay, this actually works. when you were a kid, there was a bowling alley in what used to be the nice part of town called Safari Lanes.
Mm-hmm.
You drove by it recently and it's kind of condemned, and you thought this could be a good place to hole up later. But you thought, maybe there might be... It's too obvious, you know?
That somebody would hold up in the Safari
Yeah,
Lanes.
so there's probably someone else there.
Okay, so we're driving around, smoking, hotboxing, listening to tunes, and then we drive past the Safari Lanes, and I'm like, I just got a great idea. Like, we should go to the Safari Lanes, the bowling alley. That's where people would go if they needed to, like, keep it on the DL.
Okay.
I'm not here listening to this. I'm on my bike behind you guys. I'm just following wherever you
Just
go.
suddenly they stop.
Randomly turn.
Like, oh, Safari Lanes! I have to, like, skid on my bike and try not to fall off.
All right, so you don't know what they're talking about.
Nope.
And you people won't find this out soon, but this is where the Salt Hill Casuals and the Banshees are going to have a rumble later today.
Oh, no.
What's the name of your gang?
The Barons.
Oh, okay.
Different gang. Two
Yeah.
different gangs. That's why your home turf is not the entire city.
Right.
Because in the 70s, everywhere were street gangs.
But that's happening later, so...
Yeah, you should be fine. You
I'm
know,
hoping-
it's not like they're like at 5 o'clock sharp, we will all convene to commit crime.
Crime
They don't
on
have it scheduled
time.
in there.
Yeah.
Then I'm not too worried right now. I'm keeping cool. I'm fine.
All right, so the place looks abandoned. Velma, you might be able to search the scene a bit more, but to you guys, it's just a rundown bowling alley.
Okay.
I will take you guys stay and chill, and I will.
Man, I used to play candlepins here.
Survey
It's
the
the
scene.
best.
So I can scope out the scene.
Yeah. Scope out the
Whoa!
scene now.
Well, it was a 4.
Yep.
On the other.
That's
Alright.
good.
Plus-
Plus my brain, so 12.
Yeah, another 12.
Yay! I get to ask 3 questions.
Sure.
So helpful questions. Am I out before I ask my 3 questions? Am I outside of this derelict building, or am I going in? And
That's up to you.
investigating? Okay.
Are you going in?
I will go. I will first check the outside, and I want to know if there's anything hidden.
There is the doors that have been barricaded for a while. Whatever way the person's getting in and out is difficult. There is one of those large pin return kind of things where they would just load. It's like a big metal pipe that goes down into the alley. It probably doesn't look like something you could fit through.
Okay. And then
That's something I could fit through.
let's
Could make it more subtle.
You didn't have to poke me. I goes there.
All right. It's for the audience.
Let's see. I guess I will come back and be like, hey, Brock.
Hey, man.
I know you're having a good time right now, but you know it'd be even more fun
If you
What's
snuck
that?
into another building, it got me in trouble.
if you went into that like narrow passageway and checked out the inside of this building and maybe let me in.
Can do.
Sweet.
All right. You have 2 holds. You can spend it whenever you want to ask more questions.
Okay. I will wait then.
Okay, so I'm gonna contort my way inside the building.
All right. So, actually, you do have to ask the rest of the questions. It says on 3, ask 3 questions.
Yeah, the other ones I feel like are irrelevant because I'm on the outside of a building. Who's in charge of the outside of the building?
You see a lot of spray paint for both the Banshees and the Salt Hill Casuals. The Salt Hills is fresher. Based on the wetness of the paint, they must have been here 10 minutes ago.
Okay. And then
Also, now you have blue paint on your fingers. Just a little bit.
That's great. I love blue.
Are you regular you, or are you still fancy business
I guess it
you?
depends on how much time has passed.
A few hours.
A few hours. I would have changed back.
All right.
I would have been like, excuse me.
Whoa,
change
she's back.
Took the glasses off and
Hey,
made the
where you
world
been?
different. I've been investigating, checking things out. Have you met my cousin Tina?
Yeah.
She's great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like her better, in fact.
Where's she at?
She had some business to attend to, so I let her.
She did seem like a serious businesswoman.
She is she went to go look for her briefcase. People take her more seriously when she has her briefcase. And then I guess I will see who's the toughest person in the room? The outside.
Hello there, Velma. We've been looking for you.
Oh.
Oh man. What is with these guys? Are they still wearing yellow suits?
They're wearing yellow suits.
Okay.
Oof.
They're very odd. Let's see.
We were talking to your cousin.
Yes, my cousin. No need for air quotes. She's my real cousin.
Interesting. Your biosignatures and tone of voice are almost identical. But she does wear glasses, so
Yes.
clearly not you.
Obviously, glasses make a difference.
Have you made any progress recovering the item that Angie has tasked you with getting?
No, I have not. I have a.
Then what are you
A
doing at
lead?
this derelict bowling alley?
I'm trying to be inside of the derelict bowling alley. Are
Why?
you able to assist?
Why?
Why not?
Because it is derelict and likely closed.
Well, where else would you hide your valuables?
So you do think that this is related to the recovery effort or robbery, which is illegal in the United States of America.
You
In many other countries.
You say that as though you are not from here.
They blink. At the same time.
Do they blink this way or this way?
Yes, they do. First one, then the other.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, you two
Stress it
have
out.
a few moments to catch up on what happened in the alley or the putting a band back together, because Dean was actually a pretty good drummer and more reliable than a lot of the other people you've been working with. So
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, yeah, kind of going off of this, like, I can always count on you to, like, you know, really give you some, like, good grounding. So do you want to be my official drummer?
Sure,
start- now we just-
maybe that'll be my new calling. Thanks. That was a great song, by the way, that you played.
Oh, dude,
Russ.
thank you.
That really was inspiring.
Yeah, it's all from the heart.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Could you teach me how to like come from there?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Can I have some of that weed?
Yeah. Searches my denim jacket. I think some of it got singed from when I was trying to put out the fire earlier.
the jacket smells really good now.
You want to smell my jacket?
It's not bad, mate. It's not bad, mate. How's it going? And you notice over her shoulder, Mackie McGregor, head of the Salt Hill Casuals, one of the few street gangs in the city based after a soccer club, the Salt Hill Casuals,
Nice.
Premier League.
Are we friends with them? Do
Are
we have
you?
like a piece? I would say that we're on the side of the Salt Hill Casuals, not the Banshees.
All right, good.
Too many bees in this town.
Yeah. The Banshees do kind of wear ghost makeup, and they're Irish, and the Salt Hills are British, so there's that classic natural animosity there.
Yeah, but I'm Italian, so.
That's why they see you as on their side. So, it was this little, and you recruiting again.
No, actually, he's recruiting me. I'm thinking about drumming.
You just got little freckles from when you up and drumming.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Just as a side thing. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. You just gotta go where life takes you, right?
Your puppy know you going soft. You see Marge looking at. Oh yeah, you see Marge and Lucy just looking at you.
Oh, they're here now?
They were. You always have a few people around, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Honor guard.
Okay. I look at Marge and I'm like, it's fine.
Want to roll war chief?
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, joining a band. That's a
8.
10.
Yeah, 10.
She backs off. She drives off, and she's like, "Come on, Lucy, let's go."
So now I don't have a guard.
They're not. Well, they were really there just to snitch on you to the rest of the gang if you did other shit. So.
My God, what asshole.
Well, you would have picked
Your gang sucks.
disloyal and
Gang
notorious for your tags.
Wait, disloyal? Oh, because unruly.
Unruly. They're unruly and notorious. They are loyal.
Yeah, they're also nomadic at heart.
Yep. I mean, they'll call if you if you go to the payphone, but
Yeah.
They'll be there.
yeah, they'll be there.
They'll be there.
They'll get into trouble. They'll be there.
Now that they're gone, I'm just gonna like poo-poo whatever, and I turn back to what's his name?
This is the head of Salt Hill Casuals.
It's
It will be on the deck. If you printed out the accurate moves, it's in fact on the 3rd page.
accurate moves.
Yeah, that's the rule sheet you might have printed out from our Discord server.
Let's see.
Colin Mackie McGregor, by the way.
Nope.
Nope. Well, if you buy the actual book, Did You Know Facts are on almost every page telling you more about the setting. In fact, Mackie McGregor was on an all-star wrestling champion in England. He can occasionally be seen using a half Nelson and full Nelson while leading the Salto Casuals in Rumbles. Did you know?
All right. Mackie, it's just, something to pass the time. Like, there's off time when you're not in a Rumble. You know how it is.
That's when we play soccer.
That's when you play soccer, but what do we have to do?
I don't know. Worship Mussolini? I'm not up on that.
Worship Mussolini.
Meanwhile...
Mussolini. Sure.
They don't call it football?
Football.
Yeah. Anyway, so you are snuck into the dark, alone, into Safari Lanes. So there's some pale gray light coming in through one of the upper windows.
Having flashbacks to the times I was forced to go diving into deep holes for mines.
Yeah, it's a bowling alley with like zebras on the walls and stuff, but otherwise exactly the same.
Post-traumatic stress knows no boundaries.
Yeah, except lions and elephants and hippos bowling in the jungle. The old marquees where the league plaques used to hang, and the cobweb-covered ball racks.
Okay.
And the closed bar. And a bunch of makeshift print presses with knockoff record label, record covers, and a wax press.
Can I just get to the front door first and open it up, let everyone else in?
Well, there might be someone else in here. Are you going to try and sneak through?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't want to, blow my cover right away.
All right. Roll plus hustle.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. So you describe how you get across the bowling alley with more stealth than the shag carpet.
I think that I just find. I think I find a nearby bowling ball and I just chuck it as hard as I can off into the dark and try to make some noise in one corner. And then while everyone who might be in the area is drawn to the noise, then I just slip my way across, just stealthy.
I just don't think you hear a drop. Crash! Oh, it looks like things are going on. The Bogart record executive says, "What was that? It seemed to come from the place you were intending to infiltrate."
I don't know. Do you have X-ray vision?
No. Why would I have that?
I don't. You seem very unusual, and I feel like it might be something in your wheelhouse.
We find that offensive.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Are they also wearing yellow hats?
Yes.
Have you seen a chimpanzee recently?
That was a monkey, they explain.
There seems to be some confusion about what kind of creature.
No, Curious George is a monkey.
Oh.
That's why they're saying that.
Well, you guys could be friends. Just saying. I see a
we're
similarity.
Friends with all animals.
Yes.
No, we are friends with all animals, they agree.
Okay.
Anyway, this
all
is
animals.
Mackie seems to be running into the building, and the Banshees, who are on your side of the building,
fun,
come around the corner and say, "Oh, it's Rumble time!" and start streaming into the building, where presumably the gold record is.
Wait, they found a way in?
Well, they're just coming through. They're smashing in the back door.
Okay.
They got crowbars, so.
Can I just kind of run in after them?
You can, yeah. You got legs.
Okay, I run in after them. I just make sure I have legs.
It's a dark, dusty room.
It's cool. It's cool.
You're tripping in the darkness, and
they didn't go running in with flashlights. How are they planning on rumbling?
They're gonna break out the windows until there's enough daylight in here.
I watch.
Crash! Property damage. Crash.
I'm just jotting down notes.
All right.
Banshees broke windows.
All right. You still have some heat on you, right?
Yes.
All right. You can hear a squad car in the distance.
Good times. Do I see my friends?
You come out to the front. Who did you expect to be waiting out front? Did you tell her you were going to go around front?
Yeah, I mean, I assumed everyone was waiting for me to come around.
Yeah.
Okay, so you two are up front.
Yeah.
Velma's not here, and Brock opens the door.
Hey,
Mackie runs past you and says, "Thanks, man." He tosses you he tosses you a quarter because he doesn't have $5.
Sweet.
Yeah. Just rushes past you and being smashing windows. You see glass coming down onto the sidewalk outside.
Is the rumble happening inside or in the parking lot?
Apparently inside.
Let's get out of here. We need to go.
So, yeah, looks like there's other people here. But this might be the perfect distraction to look for the record.
If you want to get shot, sure.
I'll risk it.
Some more of that.
What'd you say was the band on the record again? Was it Starveya?
Yeah.
You know, like I'd be willing to help you out to look for that thing.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm not bringing my gang into this. Like, it'll just be ugly.
I mean, they might want to be involved in this, but by the time you call them, it might be too late.
We don't. I don't want to get involved in the gang fight. I just want to go looking for the record.
Yeah, but I'm saying to, like, maybe if my side falls in that gang fight, the other side will turn on all of us. That's kind of bad.
Alright, you banshee scum, you go and get it!
That's our side. That's our side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys are deciding this, Velma...
Well, did I see him at all?
You came in through the smashed back door, and there's about 30 guys between you and the front door, so you can't even tell.
Okay. Gotta find a place to hide.
Alright. Well, outside the building there's a dumpster. And inside it's like a bowling alley, you know? There's the cafeteria with the bar.
Counters.
Can I hide
This
in
place
the
was closed before a pong machine was
ball
even thought of.
storage?
Yeah, you go back into you're going into the darkest area of the...
No, like, you know, in bowling alleys where you have all the balls up front.
displayed, yeah.
Yeah, but they're like in a cabinet kind of thing. Not ones you're gonna purchase. But
This is
you
a
wanna
take a
hide 'em
hit
on
or
the
get out of
shelves?
the way. So you're going to roll hustle or might. I think it's going to be hustle if you're getting out of the way.
Okay, I will roll a hustle.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Nice.
13.
All right, you
The
do the
best
thing where you
hustle.
perfectly fit
Yeah,
into
I'm just
the thing,
like,
pressed against the glass with no one else noticing you.
yeah.
You are perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Stuff's flying by you, but none of it's hitting the cabinet.
Yeah.
All right, so
Miraculously.
you guys come in.
Yeah, follow me inside.
The Banshees are smashing the schnot out of the Salt Hill casuals.
Oh wait, the payphone wouldn't be working in here, would it?
They have to go to the street payphone.
Alright, I run out to the street payphone and call our gang.
Why do they need to help you with that? It's a phone call.
We don't. You're just.
Oh
breaking
no,
off
I
things.
said I run out.
Oh, you said everyone.
Oh no, I said I run out to call my
Well,
gang.
go to the edit.
I run out to call my gang to get them to help our allies.
Be there in a minute. Where you at?
Bowling
Balls.
alley.
Bowling alley. Yeah. We're riding! And then your motorcycles in the distance. They'll be here soon enough.
Alright.
Meanwhile, there is the kind of inner workings of the... It's kind of a flat, open floor plan, except for like the inner workings and the under part of the bowling alley.
Wait, did you say underpinnings of the bowling alley?
I must have.
That's a great pun.
Thanks. Continue. Let's go to the tape.
So the only way. So there's no second floor. It's only down. Basically.
Yeah, it's down. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I need to get to the other side of the bowling alley where when you throw the ball, like it rolls into the thing.
Yeah,
to go
yeah.
down. So I think, but that's where everyone's fighting, right?
No, they're fighting it just across the floor and across the lanes. Looks like they might crush some of the wax presses in this counterfeiting operation that's going on here.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Separate might be for your edification. It is separate from whatever the gold record is. This is a secondary money making scheme.
Gotcha. Right.
So I think I'm just gonna turn to Sky and be like, follow my lead, and then I'm gonna run and dive into the bowling alley and try to slide my way into the bowling machine.
Okay.
All right, you are a contortionist.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Whoops.
Yeah, good sign.
4 and 4 plus hustle, 11.
All right, you slide through the dusty machine.
Just shoot right under it.
Yeah, the ball return is always they were optimistic. It was supposed to be candlepin bowling, right?
Yes.
All right. So you might want to slide down the back of the alley because you're not going to fit in the candlepin machine, right? You need to go where the pins go.
Yeah, I'm going into the under part of the machine, and then so I can come out in the back area.
All right. So you slide. It's a dry slide. A bunch of people are staring at you. They just step out of the way as you slide right down and into. And they just out of the darkness, you see a match light up. He's like, I'm not paying you. You didn't get it.
Oh.
It's Marvin from before.
Well, where is it?
I got it right here. Well, obviously, your eyes haven't adjusted to the darkness yet, but why'd you come if you didn't have anything for me?
I'm looking for it, man. We needed to get the heat off us.
No, you were going to get it for me to get $200.
Well, yeah, but now I can't get $200.
You're right.
You have it. So now
Yeah, so what are you doing?
So now I need it.
Why don't you go back upstairs with whoever's up there? Who is up there?
Oh, there's a lot of people up there. It's a whole situation.
You brought the cops.
Maybe, among other things.
Feel a gun slide under your chin. Maybe, among other things, isn't a very good answer, Mr. Wheeler.
Snap my arm up and fire doves into the air to knock into his face.
All right, take a hit or get out of the way. Let's get out of the way.
6 plus my hustle.
All right, so you're going to be taking 1 harm or pick from the list. Or I get to pick from the list.
So wait. Half the harm or take no harm, and DJ picks 1. I'm not holding anything. Can I do someone else takes the hit?
All right, so you're outside.
Yeah, I'm on my way running inside, I think.
Has anyone seen Inglourious Bastards?
No.
Yeah.
When someone shoots through the floor.
Whoops.
You're safe. It can't be you. So you just get one that goes right up through, 2 inches above your kneecap. Just a bullet flies and
Zings right up past me.
You're gonna take one. You're gonna be taking 2 harm.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
Been harmed.
I thought that would work out since there was nobody else out here.
Man.
Fortunately, you must have fallen further than you thought through the pin return.
Oops.
Yep. So you just hear shouting from up above and drops of blood fall through the floor.
So this means that I'm just so I'm aware there's all the gang members fighting in between, and I'm kind of somewhere in the middle
you're
of that.
just
trying to not get hit, and then I got shot.
Yeah, you're trying very carefully to step around everything, and then you're like, okay, I'm good. Dodge the broken ball. Ah!
Yeah. Oh,
Bullet through the floor.
man. Some weird karma coming
This
up.
is about when your gang shows up.
All right, guys. Our buddies are taking a big hit. We gotta help them out.
Oi, oi, oi. And your gang is, one is small, but well armed.
Yeah.
And what's the other benefit?
They're
Mobile. They all have
nomadic.
bikes.
Yeah.
All right, so they're here. They're all parking in the handicapped space of the.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the.
It's
it
a big
was
parking lot.
No, it was a '60s bowling alley, so it did not have a handicapped space.
Yeah.
So they're parking outside, and they are gonna be just mixing it up, which would help the Salto Casuals, a small gang, become a large gang.
Yeah.
And defeat the Banshees.
All
so
right.
that's going to be taking some time, but that's what's going to be doing.
Okay.
Yeah. Velma, you are still...
Hiding.
Yep.
Yep.
You see him get shot.
Oh goodness. I
Yep.
do not have first aid. I'm really sorry.
You got to pick 2 kits as part of your gear. Neither of them was first aid?
It said pick 1,
Oh.
and that I got 2 of it.
All right.
So I got double burglary.
Nice. I mean, like, I've got a faith healing thing on
That's
mine.
for other people.
Right.
You can't lay hands on yourself.
You're fine. It's only 2 arm.
It's like
Yeah,
bardic
I'm just-
inspiration.
I'm
Can't
just,
inspire
you know,
yourself.
You just got some bruises, and blood, and
Bloodied.
bloody bruise.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to self-preserve.
All right.
So,
Even if your best friend, your friend who's making you money as his representative.
Yeah. Or should I just try, like, can I try, like, stumbling into try to find, like, a napkin or something to, like...
Yeah,
It's
the
to stop a
first aid
wound.
kit has been far used here, but
Yeah.
yeah. You see your buddy get shot.
Oh crap! I don't have a first aid kit either.
All right, just have him lean on you, you know?
Yeah, I come over to you and like help you get to a safe spot.
Thank you.
Yeah. while
like,
the gang's fighting.
Do you have, like, a bandana or something I can, like
I
tie
actually
up the
do in my
wound?
backpack is the funny thing. Yeah, I have a bandana and I'll just
All
like,
right, so
I'll
it's-
make you a tourniquet thing.
All right.
A
so
tourniquet.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose the leg.
Yeah.
stops the bleeding for now. So
Stop
That all
bleeding from
happens.
now.
because of your actions. So what do you the gun? He's like, okay, all right. Didn't know you had doves.
Yeah, you'd be surprised when I get up these sleeves.
I would.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
So-
I shoot out my my pistol, my holdout pistol that's in my sleeve.
Ah.
So I just snap, and then I have a gun in my hand.
All right. Well, fine. Brought the cops. It's not legal to. I mean, you're the one who stole it.
I didn't steal
You
anything.
opened the safe.
I opened the safe. But
Maybe
there's
you
no-
don't remember because you passed out after doing the crime. Getting your fingerprints on everything.
Well, you know, I didn't say I was a great criminal. Just that I am one.
Just that you're going to be taking a hit for things. Who else is up there? Who else knows you're down here?
There's multiple gangs fighting upstairs. I've got my whole crew with me. I mean, you're pretty badly outnumbered. Like, how do you think this is going to go down?
I kill you. I return the record. Blame you. Steal the record again.
Yeah, I'm not cool with that plan. I mean, is he disarmed or does he still have his gun?
You didn't disarm him. You pulled out your own gun.
Okay.
So it's kind of a bad standoff going down here.
Yeah,
Your eyes have
stuck.
adjusted to the light, so.
What do I see?
He's got the gold record on a player, but he hasn't been able to get the electrical cord all the way down here yet. This building doesn't have electricity, so.
I'm gonna switch my aim from him to the record, and say, if you don't let me walk out of here, I'll destroy the record.
All right, are you willing to shoot it?
Yeah.
All right, then get in his face. Roll plus might.
6 plus 1.
Oh, thank goodness. If you had failed that, it would have made a lot of people very, very, very unhappy. Pick one. This is when you get in the face.
Shoes.
They will barricade themselves securely in. Actually, he's gonna tell you which of these do you want? Tell you what you want to know, back off calmly him so you can see, or give you something they think you want.
Give me, let's see. I think he's gonna barricade himself in, so I think that's more interesting.
All right. Nah, Hitler did that last time, so this guy's got different tactics than a clone of Hitler.
That's
So
good.
he's gonna say, "Well, I could barricade myself in. Be a very good plan. But you take the record, give it to the police, probably just steal it again. But I don't shoot you, you don't shoot me." Is that blood? Ew. What is that? You're a very gross man, Brock Wheeler.
It's not my blood.
Yeah, but yours is the gun that went off.
No, it wasn't. It was his gun.
Fair enough. He lies. You thought he could get you with that one.
Okay, I'm gonna take it then. I mean, that's what I came for.
All right, so now you just have to get it back through. Basically a metal chute. The Banshees are running, and then you can hear the cops coming in from the back door.
I wanna Are there, like, bottles behind the counter that we're hiding behind?
Sure.
I want to smash one on the ground to get everyone's attention and yell, "Everyone scram!"
All right, that's some war chief, because these guys aren't all your gang.
Nope.
8.
Yeah, 8. You're right.
All right, what's on a 7 to 9? You pick one.
They do what you want.
All right, but you do have to make an example out of someone.
Who's being unruly, I guess.
Well, 2 gangs full of people.
If we don't get our asses out of here, we're all going back into jail. And trust me, you don't want to go there.
All right, who are you making an example of?
Whoever is, like, making a pouty face and is, like, not moving.
One of the banshees is making a pouty face and not moving.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna shoot him in the foot.
All right, you've had a gun this whole time?
Yeah, I have a
All
.38.
right, so a firearm goes off.
Yeah.
What do you do, Thelma?
I'm going to come out of hiding
All right.
and try to, I guess, what do I want to do? I'm going to try to find my bleeding friend, and because I didn't see where they went.
Yeah, must have been near where the person's currently yelling.
Yeah, so I'm gonna follow the sounds of Dean and hope that Sky is there too, and see if I can assist in any way.
You all right? You 2 are together. You 3 are together.
Yeah.
You realize Brock is not here.
Where's Brock? Hey, where did you get shot from, by the way?
I don't know. I thought it came from like one of the other guys, but nobody else had a gun. Did that come up from the floor?
It's possible.
Let's go downstairs.
Okay, you're gonna have to go first. I'll back you up, but I'm gonna be a little bit slow. You know, with the
Yeah.
bleeding and everything, and stairs. Yeah.
All right, I'll lead.
Okay. Before we go, can I scope out the scene on the inside?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 10.
I would like to find out what the fastest escape route is to use later.
There is you're not gonna love this, but there's an escape route from the staff door down past the birthday room to the sewers.
Okay. I will relay this information, guys. I know the way out, the fastest way out, as soon as we find Brock. And then I'm going to check if there's anything hidden as we go through. Any cool stuff?
Yeah, there's just a sign, an old faded sign that says "Happy Birthday, Brock." 1947.
Can I take that with me?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it I'm gonna fold it up and then like put it in my pocket. And then I also want to.
Which meant that you got your birthday here after you came back from the war.
Gotta have a birthday somewhere.
Yeah, they had beer.
Fun
Chuck E.
memories.
Cheese isn't around yet.
Yeah.
I also want to see, like, of the people who are now trying to leave before the police come, who kind of looks like the most sketchy, like, because it says who knows more than they're letting on. So, like, who's kind of like lingering back and being super sketch.
You see Marvin as you find Brock carefully holding this very fragile gold disc without somewhere to put it. You see Marvin just dashing down the sewers.
Okay.
Hey guys.
I'm gonna be
I
like,
got the
oi!
record.
You stop right there.
I'm gonna go after Marvin too.
All right.
You shot my friend.
I didn't shoot him.
He did shoot
It
him.
definitely wasn't Brock.
Brock has a gun.
He did shoot
Brock
him.
has a gun.
I do have a gun.
Did you shoot him?
No, it was him.
All right, I'm gonna get you.
All right. So you're going to be trying to follow him down the twisty sewers in the dark.
I want to keep my eye on him, and as soon as he's within range, I want to deliver a beatdown.
All right. Roll plus brains to keep up with him to find danger stuff.
It's a 7.
All right. You can catch up with him, but you're going to lose Velma and the other 3.
Oh, bye guys.
I'm staying where it's safe because I've got the record.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so you get him down. You see like this, just a bright kind of like a long shadow on him, kind of the third man style, and he's just like, "Hey, you're that guy." It's like, let's be reasonable, man. We both stole a lot from the record store.
Look, I don't want to go back to jail, But you injured my friend. And you're not even part of the scuffle.
He was trying to rob me. You won't appreciate it.
You were the first robber.
You brought your gang here to fight in my warehouse.
It's not your warehouse. It's a bowling alley.
I misspoke.
You're still a jerk, and I'm gonna make an example out of you. I want to.
All right, deliver a beatdown.
Yeah.
Compelling argument.
You're
still a jerk. You can roll plus might, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't want to shoot him. I just want to punch him in the face.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. So that's
So 9.
7 plus. Yeah, 9.
All right, pick one.
Okay.
Or
I
do
want
your damage.
I want to deal great harm.
All right, so you hit him really hard. He hits you kind of hard. He's like, okay, fine. You made your point.
Get out of here, and if I ever see you around here, I'll sick the Salt Hill.
You gonna use
Guys on
someone
you.
else's gang?
Yeah, they're allies. Get out of here.
Ah. All right.
I assume I take off harm.
You actually, yes, you're taking harm. But you have leather jacket, right?
Oh yeah.
So
nope.
yeah, he's not able to beat. You're a ex-con gang leader. He's not doing too much to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back the way I came.
You're kind of lost.
I'm gonna try and walk back the way I came and see if it helps.
All right, so you two, you three, are alone, and then you just hear. It sounds like polished leather shoes walking through out of the darkness. You see, holding 2 flares of flashlights, are the Bogart Record executives.
God damn it.
I see you have something of ours, Velma.
I don't have anything of yours.
Blink, blink. That's technically true, but still intended to be a lie. Mr. Wheeler, please hand over the record.
Why do you want it so bad?
Mr. Wheeler? What?
That's my name.
You've had it the whole time?
Not
This
the-
is all
the
this is all
last
coming
name?
in news for Sky. He's finally putting things together. What?
I didn't steal the record, but we got it from that guy who just ran off.
Okay.
The sound of the speed at which he was running indicates that he did not have a gold record on him.
No, I have it now. I mean, I'm holding it. They can see me holding it.
Yes,
It's big.
hand it over.
Why do you want it?
Because it belongs to us.
What are you willing to give us for it?
What would you like?
What do you want?
$200.
Come on, you gotta want more than $200.
All right, so the
That's
one of the
aiming really
representatives
low.
takes out 50, 100, 150, 20, 20, 10, 200.
I put my arm out and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Not 200.
All right.
Can I interject and just...
All right,
and
they put a 20 away, and they offer to get $120, $180, $175, $170.
Go up.
Whoa, we're getting less money, man.
Yeah.
It's worth more than $200.
Well,
and
you
I
asked
want
for
to know
200, so
How much do you want? How much do you want for it then?
I don't know. I want to know why they want it.
All right,
What's
looks
the
like
ones
you're giving someone the 3rd degree.
I guess
With
I
brains,
am.
yeah.
I guess I am. I don't know how that works.
It's a basic move. When you're
Okay.
trying to talk to someone, you can analyze their answers, but you got to roll plus brains.
Okay.
Down here.
10? 10?
All right, so you get to ask those questions during this conversation. Sky, you're up to something?
I was gonna... Yeah. Oh, sorry. I had a thought for a second. Give me a second. I'll come right back.
No worries.
Um,
So we'll do
I
that.
wanted to.
All right, 200.
and I want to know why you want it.
Well, because it belongs to us.
That seems perfectly reasonable.
Are they telling the truth?
Technically, yes, but there's more to it than that. So
I jump
you
in.
can ask them. Yeah.
Are you guys fans of Starvia in particular? That's
Their
the
eyes
political-
go wide. Even the bottom eyes underneath where they normally had cheeks. Starvia was one of the first to contact the interest of our species.
Oh, I knew
Really?
it. I knew they were not human.
I
It's
knew
the
they were
We
weird
have 2 eyes.
The weird blinking.
Did
And the
it
clicking.
sound? Did it sound anything like this? I take out my 12 string and can I play?
Hold
like,
that
this
guitar,
one's
young man! And saying from a side passage is Agent Salazar, FBI.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I don't have any heat.
Nope, you're fine. And you can wipe your heat from before from the cops showing up, so.
Oh, okay.
Brock, do you still have heat?
No, I don't
Then
think
you guys are pretty lucky.
I never got one in the first place.
You're walking back and then you hear freeze FBI and you think maybe I can give this another minute.
I'm gonna flash my.
If you
credentials.
can get an XP from your escape thing, if you decide to avoid the situation once the FBI agent gets up.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Peace
take
out,
the
Girl
XP
Scout.
and just hold my
Better kick back to my gang. Yeah, see how they're doing.
Well, once the FBI's agent is gone, I'll try and meet back up with them.
Yep.
I'm gonna flash on my credentials again. Be like, I'm investigating a situation and you are interrupting.
Are we
The FBI trumps whatever authority you have here.
I don't know. This is an alien authority.
Yeah,
Roll it.
These guys are aliens, man. Are we gonna ignore that?
What am I adding to this?
Smooth.
Smooth.
What did you roll?
I rolled 4 and I have 1. So 5.
All right, mark experience.
Okay.
He fires a warning shot right next to your head, and this is the sewers, so you're taking 1 harm and you can't hear out of the left side of your head right now.
Whoa! I put my gun to the record.
Again.
Not gonna work on me, he says. I'd be fine with that thing getting destroyed.
Why? What's going on?
Have any of you idiots actually listened to the record?
No.
No, we've been just trying to uncover it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks. Being a huge Starvaya fan.
Are you lying to this guy?
To the FBI agent?
Yes. Roll plus smooth.
Okay.
Actually, roll plus soul.
Well, does he mean have we listened
All right,
to
that's a
Starvaya's
10.
music, or have we specifically
This
listened
golden
to
record.
this golden record?
All right.
No, I haven't
So-
listened to the record.
all right.
I just listened to
Touch
the
the
song.
record.
Okay.
You do put your finger on the...
Okay, I touched the record.
All right, so suddenly through the power of music and Buddhism, you're able to feel the vibrations of the record.
Mm-hmm.
It's President
I'm
Nixon promising the Earth to aliens in the year 2075 in exchange for cosmic knowledge and a place in their stellar empire.
Well, this shakes me to my core.
Yep.
Wait, does only he know this? 'Cause
Only
I've been
he
hol-
can see this.
I've been holding this thing the whole
Yeah,
time.
but you aren't a holy roller rocker.
True.
You're a war vet escape artist, and you might dislike Nixon, but you would never accuse him of working with the aliens.
Right,
Tricky
only-
dick.
So you're just like,
Tricky
what does that
dick.
look like on your face when all this cosmic knowledge is revealed to you?
It's just utter horror. Like,
Are you okay?
I
What happened?
I have a hard time breathing.
You can't hear him. He's on your left side.
What? Are you okay?
Turn your head towards...
What?
Can you speak up a little?
Shoot it, Brock.
Yep.
Give you $200. $201.
I look at you like, should I destroy it? Like, I don't know anything about what's happening.
The aliens
so-
want you to hand over the records.
I mean, fuck those aliens.
Can I grab it out of his hands and throw it to the ground and step on it?
All right, yeah.
Sure.
The record shatters into a million pieces, covering up Nixon's crimes but invalidating the contract.
So what do the men with the yellow hats do?
They turn and they unhinge their jaws, and it just looks like a sonograph, the flowery thing that comes out. They're aiming it towards Salazar.
Oh, fuck that. I start shooting.
All right, smoke their ass. Hustle's your thing.
6, 9.
Plus 3. All right, nice. You either move and take 1 harm. You have to move to get the shot, which will put you between Salazar and these guys, or you can kind of wing one of them.
7 deal damage to target or choose one. I'm gonna blind hold or otherwise disable the
That's
target.
from Deliver a Beatdown, my friend.
Oh,
You
right,
took out
that's
your gun.
I'll take what I can get.
Can I also shoot at him?
All right, yeah. Deliver a Beatdown. Smoke their ass. All right.
Could I also just hearing the
It's with
gunshots
hustle, right?
enter now?
Do you have a
Would
gun?
that make
I
you
do have a
more or
gun.
less
I have a
likely if the
38.
FBI's agent starts
So
shooting?
then you're under. or smooth?
What do you mean?
Okay.
All right, so you kind of know what direction the shots are
10.
coming from. All right, so what weapon do you have?
I have a 38.
All right, so that's going to blow off one of their heads, sending sparks out. And then after the sparks, blue blood. So that's weird. Creating a weird blue pulsating electrical fountain
Yeah.
up there. What are you up to, Sky?
I want to help. I want to help these guys out.
You hear
somehow.
what sounds like if someone's got drowned in a bathtub and then someone put a toaster in there. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
From
I'm
down the hall.
coming to help.
All right, what are you doing?
Okay, so one of them got their heads blown off. What was the other one? Was it about like fire?
He just sends out a cone. He sends out a cone of just solid sound. It's almost like a wall of sound. It's cover your ears or take damage time.
Gotcha.
Unless you want to try and create like counter sound.
I'll do that with my 12 string.
All right, yeah. You have a give me an amend.
No.
No, you have black belt and crazy though. You can try and
I do have
use
black
that.
belt
Why
and
don't you
crazy.
roll plus? This is about hustle. You're just trying to get that guitar and get your fingers moving.
Yep.
Before this happens.
Okay. 6, 7, hustle 8.
All right, mark a harm. But
Okay.
you are now effectively canceling out the wall of sound, which allows you to come around the corner and instead of like it's just like nothing. It's a perfect counter wave of silence. You can hear everyone shouting. You can hear Salazar drawing his gun. You can see these things, but you can't hear a damn thing. You don't know what's going on, but they shot the head off one of the executives that were hanging around earlier. His yellow jacket covered in blue blood.
But I see Salazar aiming at them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the ones that Salazar is aiming at.
All right. Smoke their ass.
Oh no, I don't have any hustle. It doesn't matter. 9.
All right, you're exposing yourself to damage or just taking a wing shot out there?
Taking, I'm exposing myself to damage.
All right, so as you go around the corner, what gun are you holding?
A .38 revolver. So
All right, so
it's-
38, the classic
Yeah,
weapon of 77. So not the
Yeah.
biggest gun in the world. You go around
But
the
it'll
corner,
hurt.
shoot one of their heads off, and then you see coming down the hallway, fleeing, is the Banshees. They must have followed you guys down here. They're running, and the police are coming down behind them.
I'm just gonna keep shooting the alien.
All right, yeah, he's done. Brock, you're closest to the stairs, I imagine.
Yeah, I think once the aliens go down, I just look at everybody and I'm like, it's time to boogie, man. And then I just make a run for the sewers.
All right, you're in the sewers, so you succeeded.
Sweet. I mean, that's the way out of here, right?
All right, yeah, you're just gonna try and run to freedom.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, take it or get out of the way. Roll hustle.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. So, as you get towards there, you are keeping pace. Your team is way behind you. You've made it out for yourself again. Another Brock Wheeler, great escape. Velma, what are you doing? Brock has ditched you guys.
I want to talk to the FBI guy and say, we just saved you.
What?
You can do us a solid. We just saved you. Do us a solid and get us out of here.
He says it. Brock, that's the right way to go.
Okay, you gonna take care of the cops?
Maybe roll. Get what you want.
What is that?
Because you kind of have leverage, but it's very fleeting. It's smooth.
7?
All right. They said, okay, but there's no reward on this one.
Okay.
You don't tell anyone about this. Don't tell anyone. I know you're an investigator, reporter. This story dies here.
Tear the page out. Throw it on the ground.
All
Step
right.
on it.
Nice. He just freeze FBI, and then the gang. You see the gang just run past, and he slows them down enough for you to get out of there.
Perfect. I book it.
But you have a shot leg.
I have a short leg, and I'm like 3 harm right now, so I'm
Can I-
hurting.
Can I help a brother out and just, get you over my shoulder, your arm over my shoulder, and help you hobble into the sewers and get
All
out?
right, rope. Let's help a
Three-legged
brother
race.
out. Yeah.
That's the 2 + 1, right?
Yeah.
That's
a 10.
Yeah.
All right, so you managed to jump on. You can describe this.
So I take your arm and I'm like, hold on, and I start just like sprinting. So like I'm half dragging you,
Yeah.
but like I'm moving us through because I'm a strong, beefy guy.
All right, so you guys.
That's like you. That's you and me, and also like the 12-string motion, like kind of
Yeah.
winging behind me.
Yeah.
Nice. So you guys come out. As you come out into daylight, you guys emerge from the sewers, right, kind of near the Velvet Coal Mine, running for a while. And you see Nancy. She's like, "Oh, hi, Sky. This is my friend. He's a really new musician. What happened to your leg?" His name is David Byrne. He's got this new band. It's kind of cool. He's kind of... Hi, my name's David Byrne. And he's pretty... What?
We don't have time right now. Where's Brock and Velma?
She just points a
Yeah,
little
I'm
bit.
just outside.
Yeah, Roach is lighting you up already.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring us over to join them.
Yeah, and just roll with the changes by Steely Dan comes on as just gang members flee out of the sewer. It's cop chasing them, and your gang just coming in and just going back into the store to see what they can steal. Now, the cops who were guarding the store as a crime scene start chasing the other gang members. Your gang goes back into the store to try and see what they can steal. And roll with the changes by Steely Dan comes on as you realize you missed out on the story of the millennium.
Light a cigarette, offer it to you.
I'm okay.
So I smoke it instead.
And that
Go drown my sorrows.
is the story of Jukebox Villains.
Woo! Cool.